Good morning, everybody. Hi, what's up? I can't resist the call of the sea. I can't resist the call of the ocean. I want to go to the ocean one more time. I think we're almost at the end of what we can see in Subnautica 2, as far as it goes, and I want to... Despite the fact that there's a fucking squid now, I want to go back. Hi, Kalanai. Hello, Nanog. Hello there, Grizz. Hello there, Commander Colonian. Hi, Kaylin. Hello, Yachty. Hello, YouTube. Hello, lurkers! Motherfucker! Hello. What's up? Let me get all of my stuff loaded up over here. We had a little bit of a late start today because I was finishing up some videos. We have a video dropping in the middle of the stream today, which will be nice. I've got a video about the first day of Subnautica and kind of what it feels like to go through it. This one's more of a mini video. It's just like a chill little gameplay video. It's just like, you know, just kind of the Subnautica experience in 15 minutes. That's kind of the vibe for the video that's coming out today. And then in the next week or two on, we'll do another video essay about comparing, like, let me just put it this way. I have a question for you guys, and a question that is like the question of the day. Is it a crime to be mid? Is it a crime to be mid? Because, you know, I had a really good time with Pokemon Legends EA. I wouldn't say it's the best game I've ever played in any circumstance ever. It was just kind of fun. It wasn't bad. Everybody treated it like it being okay was a crime. Like it just being kind of fun was a crime. Do you think it's a crime? Do you think it's a crime to be mid? Do you guys personally think it's a crime to be mid? Maybe when you're asking $70 for it, it is. Maybe not. I don't know. I also feel like if I picked something up and I played it and I had fun with it, maybe that's all that it needs to be, and that's okay, you know? That's it. That's my question. Here's our discussion topic of the day. Question of the day: is it a crime to be mid? We'll just see how people interpret that as they wander in today, because that's something that has been on my mind recently. It's like, not everything that you do in life has to be perfect. Not everything you have to do in life, not everything you need has to be like a masterpiece. Not everything in your life needs to be excellent. But like, where do we draw the line? Because I think some people take it too far, man. When they take something that's like just okay, and they act like it murdered their dog and their entire family just for being okay. And people hit this level of outrage that's just like exhausting. Especially in like social media and content creator stuff where it's like, no. This game was just okay. It should fucking burn. And then there's like a level of, yeah, that's all right. maybe it's all right, you know? Mid can be more disappointing than laughably bad. Yeah, it really depends. Like, I think we all have a different definition of mid and how acceptable mid is, and I'm really interested to dig into that. Scarlet and Violet was laughably bad. That's such a weird one too, because like for me, that game was, yeah, no, technically terrible. It was fucking horrible. I really like what it did for Pokemon PvP. The actual game itself sucked donkey butt as far as like a performance level, but I didn't actually feel unhappy playing it, which is the weird thing. It's like, this is technically, in the way it was technically crafted, it's very pathetic. It's probably one of the worst graphically and like gameplay-wise open world games that's ever been made. But on the other hand, like, I mean, I was going around collecting Pokemon and having fun. What level of outrage should we have here? To what degree should we care? Because like, we need to get out there and say, yeah, this sucked ass. Do we need to like make it like an entire like burn at the stake trial? Or can we just be like, yeah, move on? Mid is a level you wish to achieve someday. You look at you guys being neggy out there. Look at you guys saying, oh, me, that's mid, I'm mid, that's me. And get out of here. Have confidence. Also, yeah, you can rewrite anything you want. Anything you single want, dirty girl. As long as you're not pegging me with a shell. I don't think that'd be very comfortable. Paint, of course you get a hug. Kalanai, yes, I'll take a sip. I've heard good things about the story for Scarlet and Violet. Like, parts of it were okay. It was just really slow to get to the good parts, and even then, like, the good parts were like 10% of the game total. There were definitely some good parts in this story. Hi, Lilith, what? What? Dirty girl thinks she can peg somebody with a clam. I don't think she's right about that, but she shouldn't back out of the statement. Is it a crime to be a mid if it's a team-based game and you're on your team specifically? Okay, that's fair. It is a crime to be mid in PvP. Absolute crime. Never let your team down ever. Never play games. Ugh. Never pick it up. Never learn. Just start good or go home. I think you got it, Yachty. There is no learning process, just only bad. I let myself down in every Tekken match. I mean, the curve will correct itself eventually. The curve will correct itself eventually. You're not the kind of person to just stay bad at something forever. If you are bad now, you will only grow. I know it. You just gotta give yourself some grace with the fucking lobotomization you're getting in the meantime. Because I know you're gonna kick ass if you give enough time. Be bad equals quit? No! No, only if you're on Yachty's team. It's only a crime to be bad if you're on Yachty's team in a PvP game. As long as you're not on Yachty's team, you do whatever the fuck you want. That's what I say. That's the only definition of be bad is a crime that I've seen in this channel, and it's the only one I'll accept. It's a crime to be bad on Yachty's channel. And I guess she takes B grade do crime very seriously. Sometimes you gotta start a bit mid before I actually get good. Sometimes maybe mid, sometimes maybe good. Sometimes eventually we try, we get up again. And I'm gonna do the opposite of getting up again today. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down to the depths. I'm gonna sink to the bottom of Subnautica. I'm going to the ocean floor because it has treasure. And I wanna know what's going on down there. So let me open it up really quick. Let me get the ocean loaded really quick, and we'll see what the last things in the game are. We'll dig out the last little bits of early access. Because we found a big area, we found a big thing, and I want to turn on the lights, and that's pretty much our goal today. Our goal is to turn on the lights. We have one objective today, turn on the lights. That's it. That's it. Use out-of-the-box strategies for Tekken and defeat your opponent by dressing yourself as a block of concrete. That's more of a Soul Calibur thing. Yeah, you can customize yourself pretty hard in Tekken, but not exactly that hard, not to that degree. You can't just be a slab of tofu with legs in Tekken. You can make some pretty cool costumes, but you're not that customizable. Guys, adorable, pass it on. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Hold on, Subnautica loading. It's trying so hard, and it always forgets to be in windowed mode. So give me just a second here while it finishes loading here. Subnautica 2 is being actively developed while in early access. It's taking like 8 minutes to pull up the screen too. This thing is crazy. Come here, Slowpoke. I demand windowed full screen, go. Now surely you'll appear for my lovely stream, right? Any second now, you're just going to appear. You're just going to be here when I need you here, right? Subnautica? Hey, Subnautica? Hey, Subnautica, are we here? Are we actually here? Surely. Surely we're here. Let's try this. Off, then on, then on. Visible. I command you to be visible. Yeah, there it goes. All right, it finally worked. All right, early access, let's go. We are heading back to the ocean to see what the fuck the ruins are doing. If you wish to explore the mysteries of Subnautica yourself, this is your last chance to get the fuck out of here and go get your secrets somewhere else, you know, like in your own experience. Otherwise, have fun. I'm going to finish this shit. I'm going in. I'm going to the end of the ocean from what we know currently. Why am I thirsty and hungry? Why am I thirsty and hungry and I don't have stuff? Let's go get some food. Go get some food for the day. You guys excited for your weekends? You got up to anything? You getting up to anything cool? You getting up to anything cool? The AI has decided to print you in the Twilight Zone. It's decided to print me thirsty and starving, which I don't love. I'm gonna have to go fix both of those before doing anything else today, so we're gonna gather a metric butt ton of fish. Hey, Castor, how are you doing today? How are you? We must gather every ocean slug in the ocean, every little half-moon fish that we can see. We're going to eat so much. We're gonna eat so well. Come here. Thirst. Our thirst is immense, and our hunger is immeasurable. We're basically, what is the fucking thing? There's some, I'm sure there's some fucking, if not multiple things in Warhammer 40k universe that exist in a constant state of hunger and thirst. There's probably some creatures out there that are just constantly in a state of sensory need, and I bet you at least half of them work for Slaanesh. But I don't know specifically which ones I should be talking about. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I'm gonna be thirsty and hungry forever. I guess the Dark Eldar would be thirsty forever, by several definitions of the word. I was told to get to the bottom of the ocean. You tell me a top like the ocean only has one bottom? Only one. You know, sometimes you devote yourself fully to one skill, one topic, one individual, and you're just a monotop, and that one bottom is all you need. You don't always have to have a stable. You don't always need an entire pasture worth of bottoms. Delve the depths for their secrets. You temporarily entered a world where pegging didn't mean pegging. Dirty girl, you've never been in a world where pegging doesn't mean pegging. I'm with Lilith on this one. You only know one form of pegging and I refuse to believe otherwise. Come here before the other fish eats you. This little nibbler's trying to get my food. Doing good, I'm doing excellent, man. I got a couple videos coming out today. I have a short coming out as per usual, but I also have a new video coming out. A video that's just a Subnautica video, 15 minutes in the life of Subnautica, and I had fun making it. You know what, I had fun making it. I was getting to a point where I was like, I wanted to sit down and polish it more, but I think something I'm realizing about the way I do YouTube and the way YouTube does in general is that I just want to start making more videos. And I'm never going to be making more videos if I sit and try to mega ultra deluxe polish every single one of them. If I sit down, I'm like, ugh, it could be better, ugh, it could be better, ugh, it could be better, ugh, it could be better. Like, it could always be better. Everything you do could always be better. You can always sit down and make something better. You'll have better ideas, you'll learn better techniques, you will make things cooler as time goes on. But it's better to put out multiple things, I think. I think it's better to put out multiple things and keep putting out things and keep trying new stuff, instead of just sitting and trying to polish one thing forever. And I was really struggling with that. So I hit save and I hit export and I have a video uploading later this afternoon, which is gonna be awesome. And I'm excited about that. I need water before anything else. Turn my slugs into water, please. Every time you tell your coworker about Warframe, he thinks of Warhammer. People hear war and the first thing they think of is Warcraft or Warhammer. And nobody thinks about Warframe, it's tragic. But I respect y'all stands who still play it. People who love Warframe to death, and everyone else hasn't heard of it. And I know how that is. I know how that feels. There's some things that are just like that. Some things that we love, like Infinity Train. Either it's the best thing you've ever seen, or nobody's heard of it. And there's no in between. I'm so thirsty. So thirsty. Did you know it's revealed in one of the black box audio files in Subnautica 2 that the Reaper Leviathans were wiped out by elemental hero Nakwa Neos? Fucking... I respect Yu-Gi-Oh players. I respect Yu-Gi-Oh players. I always had a hard time getting into Yu-Gi-Oh myself, but I respect the fuck out of Yu-Gi-Oh players. One day I'll learn their skills, maybe. You have friends that want you to play Warframe and you still haven't. You don't know if it's your vibe? I mean, I guess the upside is if it's free, you could always just download it and see. On the other hand, like, we only have so much time in the day, right? We can't try everything that exists. We can't try everything that exists. So as much as our lovely friends bring us lovely ideas of all the lovely things that we could be doing, there's only so much time in the day, man. I don't think you should feel bad about, like, having other stuff to do. I don't think you should feel bad about being slightly busy. I want more food stored. Oh my god, I had so much food stored in here, actually. I had so much food already. I didn't know I had this much food. Look at me go. Look at me. I'm basically a prepper. Holy shit. There's so much food in here. I don't need to carry this much with me, though. Some might say I have too much food. That should be fine. I think I'm prepped enough. I don't even remember what we're doing, you guys. I have no fucking clue. I don't know what we were up to. What the fuck were we doing? I think I was making some new upgrades for stuff. Do I have a super fins and super air tank? Did we do that? High capacity, improved. Okay, we're faster in the water, we've got super fins. What about you? A strike armor and a voltaic charger. These are the two things I want. These are the two things I want more than anything. I need some strontium, which I think, well, what the fuck do I need for strontium? How do I make strontium? I need Celestine. Okay, what else do we need? I think I'm making the bioscanner too. The bioscanner sounded neat. So we need conduit crystals, we need Celestine, we need whatever the fuck Triolite is. So let's go to the ocean. Let's go all the way to the ocean and go learn some stuff. Let's go get us some things. It's falling nighttime, which means it's perfect time to sneak past the giant squid, and I'm ready to go. Won't those fish you have on you spoil? I don't think they spoil in Subnautica 2. I'm not seeing a timer. Like, Subnautica 1, correct me if I'm wrong, it had a timer that was like, in exactly so-and-so, so-and-so, your thing will spoil. It'll be fucking rotten. And I don't see that, so I don't think it applies to Subnautica 2. I might be wrong. But if I'm right, then yay. Alright, what am I trying to make? A bioscanner to get new biological upgrades from creatures. I am working my way towards strike armor, which should protect me from impacts of creatures. And I'm working my way towards, fucking shit, man. I'm working my way towards getting a photovoltaic charger so I can charge this little submarine just by being in above the ocean during the day. It's gonna require crossing some sea depths here. Also, if I remember right, our last goals are we're looking for a little scanner, right? We're looking for a little, what, not that scanner, like a fucking sniper barrel for my sonic cannon. We have a sonic mining cannon and we use it to kill viruses, but the viruses have developed the defense of just closing the fuck up when I get too close to them. So instead, I'm gonna try a new tactic too. I'm gonna see if I can go so low that the squid doesn't see me. If I go so far into the ocean floor that I maybe I'm below detection by Squiddles. By Squiddles Prime, maybe it won't see me if I go low enough. So yeah, we wanna find like a long range sonic gun with schematic so that I can shoot fungal blooms from very far away. And no longer fear. Oh. Oh, look at this. This is something I needed. Because this is melee. I need it to be a sniper rifle. Why? Okay, be quiet. Just be quiet. Oh, it saw me. Oh, it saw me. Ah! Ah, get in! Get out of here! Why did it see me? Can it reach me in here? Am I safe under the shelf? Am I safe? Am I safe down here? Shut the fuck up, Larry. Larry the Leviathan. Wait a second. Wait a second, okay. I think we got him. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna declare this little lip of the cliff safe. Surely he gets bored and leaves, right? It looked like it was drifting for a second. It was pulling wicked sick donuts. I think we're good, actually. I think we're okay. I don't know when he's gonna give up. Jesus fucking Christ. He's gotta get bored eventually, right? He's not just gonna stay here forever. Well, now he's out of my sight. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if he's out of my sight, I don't know when it's safe to leave. He's really just spitting his little heels out there. Okay. So we gotta make it to another cliffside, I think. It looks like he can't get past rocks. The music stopped. No, it didn't stop. It unstopped. The music just unstopped. Hi, Sin. I'm playing with my friend Larry. How are you? Let me take a sip. Yeah, I'll say there's an alert. How about no hugs right now? What if we just did 0 hugs? Okay. I'm safe down here too, right? Because I'd really like to go get more crystals. I'm here to gather crystals. Ah! Oh my god. Hey, Ranger. Hi, Cerberus. Welcome in. That scared the crap out of me. Shut up, big man.
Kaya, do the face.
No, I refuse. I'm busy. I can't do no faces right now. Can't do no faces. Okay, I think we won. I think we won. Stupid squid. I'm gonna go get some, apparently conduit crystals grow down here, which is one of the things I wanted to look for. I need something called Troyanite. I need Celestine, which I know where to get. It's not here. And I need Celestine. I need Troyanite. I need Troyanite and Celestine and conduit crystals. Which, some of which are down here. Some are not. I wonder if this glowy stuff is anything. Do you guys think this glowy stuff is anything? What is this? What are you? What are you? Well, it's not mineable. It's not something I can mine, apparently. How many of y'all jumped? You guys get jump scared too? You guys got scared by that sudden swing of the axe? I sure fucking did. That spooked the fuck out of me. Ugh. The sudden noises when we're trying to evade a giant predator, not appreciated. Not cool. What is this? What does this look like? It almost looks like I just swim down through it, like just a layer of mud. Where is he? He's like up there somewhere. But it looks like he struggles to get near cliffside, so as long as we hug the cliff wall, we'll be okay. I also, like, we found one conduit crystal, which I needed, but I need 3 of them and I only have 2, so I'm not happy with that. I gotta find some more. Our journey is not yet over. What do you think this substance is on the ocean floor? Like, what is this? It's like a molten lava bed that melted over, or hardened and like solidified over. You know? Do not fear the axe is our dear friend, but the noise it made was very startling. That's okay, he can be up there. He can't reach us down here. I'm confident in that. If I go too far out, I'm less confident. I'm a little less confident if we go, oh, there's the Celestine I need. I need one of those. That out there. See that? See that, you guys? I need that. I need that right there. Going for it. Is that just salt? That's just salt. That's not Celestine at all. Okay. Never mind, I don't need that. I also am just now realizing I can ping things, like as if it were multiplayer. I can ping things like if it's as if I'm telling my friends where stuff is. It's kind of cool. Oh, you're Celestite. I need you. The axe wanted to defend you. I don't think it can. I don't think the axe is big enough for this guy. As much as I adore axes and their immense power, it's not quite enough for this situation. This fucking guy. He's so persistent. Alright, we're gonna go to the other parts of the ocean where there's not giant squids. Surely more of the materials I need will be over this way. Okay, I don't think it sees me. I also don't think it's come out this far. I think we're good to go. If we just tunnel our butts down here. Ah, that's the guy? Yeah, it's Larry. That is, so it seems, Larry the Leviathan. Not so bad, though. Bop. Gotta swat it on the snoot and firmly say no. You know, I wonder, a lot of creatures in this game, you can literally just boop with your sonic mining tool and it'll tell them to fuck off. They'll like back off a bit. I don't know if you can do that with the big guy. I don't know if the big Leviathan is something you can just boop. I don't know if you're allowed. I don't know if that works. I'd have to test it. When you play Magic Tabletop Sim with your friends, you ping the card and someone plays Soul Ring and say they're cheating. Oh, Soul Ring is just part of the game. You can't excise that. The Soul Ring lives forever. It'll never leave. It'll be valid in every meta of Commander to ever exist. And every meta of Commander to ever exist. It lives as a part of you now. You'll never defeat it. Where the fuck is... Where's my conduit crystals? There's gotta be one. What is this? Look at this thing, it's so glowy. Are you just more cabbage? I think these things are called like ocean cabbage or some shit. Cabbage shoot root. Yeah, it's all. A lot of silver too. This is like a lot of silver. This is a lot of silver, what the crap? Did I grab copper earlier? Did I grab any copper? If I grab copper, I can like mark this off and be like, yo, there's a lot over here. Where did I see copper last? We were just near copper, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure these ridges have copper somewhere. Unless Exo plays Soul Ring one head every game when we say he's the threat. Everything that we have a friend named Exo Stag. He likes to play things like mutate and gates and stuff like that. And every time our friend Exo plays anything, we just immediately recognize him as the threat and dogpile him to death. And every time we play a game of Commander, I promise myself I'm not going to dogpile on him. I promise myself This is the one time I will be the one person to not jump on EXO immediately. Maybe today I'll have EXO as an ally. Then he does something threatening and we all have to jump on him. It's the only way. Our friend EXO in our group is the one person who, if you leave him alone, he will bring the most toxic strategy he possibly can. Sometimes literally with toxic counters. And wipe the floor with everyone, so you just kill him. You just kill him immediately. That's the goal. Hi, Persephone, welcome in. Is it a crime to be mid? That's the thing. I'm saying, man. Maybe not experience we have in life has to be immaculate. Maybe not every experience we need has to be perfect. Maybe some things are allowed to be 6 and 7 out of 10. Maybe that's okay sometimes. Maybe it's okay to just kind of enjoy something and move on with your life. Maybe we don't need to crusade against it just for being okay and not being amazing. And I was thinking about that because of Pokemon ZA, which is like, yeah, it was fun. Was it the best thing I've ever played? No. Was it fun? Yeah. Does it need to be more than that? I don't fucking know. It cost $70. You're that guy. One time you got grouped up onto, you were like 2 HP and everyone felt bad, so they stopped focusing. Then 2 turns later you won. Of course you fucking did. That's why you gang up on the one person who always brings that deck to the table. That's why you always gang up on the person. You give them 1 second of pity and they will fucking destroy you. All right, I'm going back to the silver cave. I wanted copper so I could mark it off. It's not a crime to be mid, but you're on thin fucking ice. Ruthlessness is mercy upon yourself. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, Persephone. Best line in the entire musical. Best line in the entire musical. Ruthlessness is mercy upon yourself is a line that goes so fucking hard. I fucking love that shit. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so Squiddles doesn't follow us out here. That's good. We have everything that I wanted except for Trinium, but I don't think we need Trinium. I think we can. What is this? What are these? Oh my god! What the? What are you? Would you leave my submarine alone? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna boop you. Wow. Fucking leave. Alright, where'd that silver cave go? We were like sniffing along the edges here and then I saw something glowy and I was like, ooh, and that's where the best silver on the planet was. Baby needlers? Maybe. What's up, Cookie? Oh, motherfucker. I'm making armor because of you. I'm making armor specifically because of you, you little rat. There it is! Silver cave! Okay. Silver. Big silver. Look at this silver. I'll be fucking rich forever with silver. You. Utility beacon. Wop. Bop. Silver! Oh. Hi-ho, silver. There we go. Hi-ho, silver and away. Pear. Cool. And drink one of these. And drink one of these. I didn't bring nearly enough water today. I did not bring enough water with me on this journey. I'm gonna regret that later. Like that it just sits there after the Sonic Blast like it can't believe what just happened. Yeah, the way the little Squiddle was just like, what the fuck? What did you just do to me? What the? what the? Sucks to suck, Squiddo. Sucks to suck. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Okay. That's mean. Guys, you see the barrier? The barrier of don't you dare go back here or the boss music is gonna play and something is gonna eat you. Look at all the fucking crystals they put out there. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. We found the boundary of the world. We found the boundary of the world and it is tempting me, but we'll worry about it later. For right now, I just want to go find some more conduit crystals they're called. The forbidden quartz. Risk it for the biscuit. The forbidden quartz rock. The forbidden Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. They're like right there. Why the fuck are they just out of bounds? That's so rude. I don't even know if it's gonna be like the same Leviathans out here. I assume it's the same Leviathans when you try to go past the boundary, but I don't know for sure. And it makes me nervous. All right, what else do we need? What are you? What are you guiding me towards? What is this? Is this just another silver cave? Okay. So these cabbages like to grow near silver, which is never something I'd ever think I'd say about cabbages, but apparently it's what they do. Are you a special rock? Are you a special rock? Or are you just a rock? You're just a rock. Okay. Welcome aboard, Captain. I want to find the deep depths sniper mining tool. I want to find my last 2 materials that I'm missing. I want to move on with my life. I want to turn on the power generator too, which I think will be awesome. Hi, Seishiro. Welcome in. How are you? I bet it tastes even better knowing that you've taken the forbidden stuff. Always does. Whoa. 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 Is this also forbidden? Does this take me to the forbidden zone? This feels forbidden. Look at this. No, this is part of the zone that I'm trying to explore. This is the angel comb. Okay. Okay, no, that's intentional. That's not forbidden. It sure isn't conduit crystals, though. I'm not finding any of the materials I want. Nothing that I want is here. This floating platform looks important, though. Whoa, too deep. Okay. Ow, bright, motherfucker. Can I go on the side? Oh, I can. Okay. Whale fall? It does kind of look like whale fall, doesn't it? Like just a sunken whale corpse. Something else, though. Hello. What are you?
These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception.
Huh.
Recommend adaptation.
Okay, fine. I'll get adaptation. I need to learn how to kill the plant because if I remember right, there's a giant plant here. Like that's a power plant. That's a power plant. It needs this to be deleted to get access to the power plant. And the only way I can do that is if I can figure out how to blow up things from long range. So that's like a mystery that we need to be solved at some point. We need to figure out how to do long distance mining and I'll be able to blow this thing up and access its secrets. Access its secrets and crevices. I also wanted to make a beacon down here just in case this angel comb. Angel comb!
Angel comb. The comb contains useful adaptations.
Uh.
It must be cleared of virus. Treatment must
Angel
begin
comb.
with the juvenile combs nearby. Following infected rock balls may lead you to these juveniles.
Like, we need to blow that giant biomass up. I can't do it currently at my level of tech. And the only way I can fix that is by finding a long-range miner. So until we find long-range mining, we're kind of screwed. This is all celestine, sulfur, and gold, right? Gold, ow. Sulfur. I mean, I guess I could build a scanner out here and scan for the stuff I'm looking for, but that seems less exciting. Seems less exciting than just going out and exploring, right? I like exploring more. Not the angel Kim. Is this a real girl AI or fake AI? That is, as far as I can tell, a fully automated AI intelligence. It's Cortana of the future. I don't know what she is actually. I don't think. Okay, so I know that. What are you?
Metal from seawater could provide renewable resources for massive construction projects.
The male voice Noah is an AI.
For emergency shelters from the native Ethel pools, preferring to die in toxic delirium rather than tumor-riddled agony.
Tumor-riddled agony sounds like a metal band. Whereas the PDA is just a voice. I don't even think it's a full AI. I think it's just a voice that speaks out to us. Also, hi Oi, welcome in. What game have you been playing? What's been stressing you out? Don't even think about it. Fuck out of here. You look this might be the trinium or trinite I need. It's trinite! It's trinite! I needed trinite! We have it now! We have everything I need except for crystals. Okay. What the fuck is this though? What is all this? Put this here. Hey Omega, how you doing today? Greem. Alright, this is where the Greem is. If I ever need to find Greem again, it's out here. This is the location of Greem. Look at this. Whoa. This is crazy. Good morning, Kristen. How you doing? Oh, there's schematics to scan out here too. There's stuff to learn from. Don't even think about it. Get the fuck out of here. There's another boy! Oh, why is he out here too? Save. Why does Larry have a twin? I see. Teach me how to truck. Teach me how to ocean truck. Don't do it. I will make you upset. I will make you very upset if you try and touch me. So that's like for truck hauling. What about, there's gotta be like more mining equipment out here, right? This is like the land of mining. There has to be more mining equipment out here. Oh, big scary. Shut up, pufferfish. I'm not a base animal. I don't mean a base animal. I know what I'm doing. I know that you're not actually bigger when you do that. I know it's just a trick to intimidate me. StarCraft? Which part? Oh, are you eating my ship? No, you better not be. What else is going on down here? Okay. We can't go too low. We can't go too low without being crushed. What is that? Ow, is that gold? That looks like it might just be gold. What are you? Great. Bacterial culture. Okay, he surprised me. He got away with it. He did surprise me. I have to remember there is a collector up there too. Like, I can't just swim around here willy-nilly. I have to remember there is a big old guy who wants to eat me. Not far away. And if I'm not careful, I will get grappled by the tentacles and that'll be the end. Maybe one more save just to be safe. Not the best wake up for the birthday, but hopefully it'll balance out. Well, happy birthday, Kristen. I hope it does balance out. I hope things go excellent for you. I hope it turns out to be an incredible birthday. I know you talked about it briefly, but what are your plans for yourself? How are you gonna celebrate yourself today? What you gonna do? Happy birthday. Does he have to be a twin? Maybe they both at the Squid Bar on Thursdays to sing bad karaoke together. I mean, they could still be twins. Twins can sing karaoke together. Twins can do all sorts of things together. You're not precluded just because twins. I was kind of hoping there'd be more Ocean Lab camps down here. Like, there's some supplies. Because I need to find a friend cannon upgrade. I don't know where it is. And I'm hoping it's here, but I haven't seen any evidence to be sure that it's here yet. Celestine, sure. Are any of you a sniper barrel? Ooh, feedback resonator. Not motherfucker. You too? Fuck out of here. All of you get the fuck. Oh my god, I'm surrounded. I just want to scan this. You filthy animals. Well, that's the thing I need, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the thing I need. If I want bigger, better scanning, that's a bigger, better mining tool. So I think that's the thing I need. I'm starting to wonder if there's more out here. God, everything hurts. I don't have water with me. I don't have water and I don't have medkits, so maybe I should start heading home. The feedback resonator looks like the thing though. I love Hot Rod Lincoln. What the heck is Hot Rod Lincoln? Also, when you say you're playing StarCraft, like StarCraft 2 or StarCraft Brood War, which StarCraft are you playing? Oh, what's down here? And is there another mining tool? There has to be another mining tool. Like, if you're gonna have a mining tool anywhere, it would be down here somewhere. I'm worried about my water levels, but like, I can't leave here without finishing my super scanner. There it is! This is the last piece. Okay, this thing. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, crabs.
Modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices. The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Okay, guys, we have the super miner. Now we just have to go home and make it. I choose to leave the Gream behind. The Gream and the giant fucking tentacle beast. I'm leaving it all behind. We're moving on. We're leaving. We are leaving. Boot me at your own risk, Kel and I. Playing SC2. You play Brood War for the campaign. I mean, that's fair. You play Zerg or Protoss. I always like to play Zerg. And it's okay to say, you know, Terran too. It's okay to say that. That's okay. I won't judge you. You can say that you play Terrans. But I mean, like, do you play Protoss or Zerg? Which, like, actually interesting one do you play? Who the fuck is behind me? Oh, it's because I'm a little... What? What is happening to me? Hello? I have a little creature on me! Get the fuck out of here! Don't make me eat you. Can I eat this? Is it small enough I can eat it? Can I just take it back with me and eat it? I sure can! I can just eat Gordy if he tries to eat my ship. That's so cool. All right, and these are the last 2 crystals I needed. You're Protoss when you played? Oh, I loved Zerg. I like making banelings and roaches and having no backup plan. I like building banelings because they explode, and I like building roaches because they're cool. And I like having absolutely no backup plan. That's it. It's banelings and roaches or nothing else. That's it. That's my game. I like the little roly-poly explodey boys. And I don't know why, but I've just always loved units that just roll up and explode on people. Like in Command and Conquer, Red Alert, they used to be those like the trucks, the bomb trucks that you just run a truck up to a wall and blow it up. And that's the whole purpose. It's just a truck that blows itself up. I don't know why that's like my thing, but I fucking love. Ow. I fucking love units that just move really fast and explode and you just make a million of them then bomb somebody's base. It's really funny. I never get tired of it. It never gets old. And then roaches just because they're cool and tanky and they spit on stuff. Flying units have entered the chat. No, it's okay. I don't need to have a plan against flying units. I just roll over and die if they get to the point they have flyers. If they build 1 Mutalisk or 1 Banshee, it's just over for me and I have to accept that. I'm pretty sure there's no other way around it. You just like, that's your life now. You build the unit you really like, and if they build a counter, you roll over and die. That's how you win strategy games. Mid is my favorite lane. Fucking Scath. Leave it to Scath to say the most cursed thing possible with that prompt of the day. Mid is your favorite lane. Oh, I was thinking about driving. You're probably thinking about League of Legends, aren't you? I imagine you're thinking about League of Legends when you say that, and not, I mean, and not, you know, driving. Hi, Kilda, what's up? How you doing today? Welcome in. I'm gonna go out on a limb and think I have enough material. I'm gonna go back home with what we got. Fuck everything, you guys. We have enough material. I'm about to die of dehydration, and I mean that both in-game and out of game. And maybe there's too many waypoints on the map, too. Maybe I should disable some of these. Maybe there's a little bit too much going on my mini-map. I don't like this massive icons when I look this way. Isn't there a way to do this? Signals. Okay. Turn off the light pod. I can turn off. Leave me alone. I can turn these off. Okay. I can turn these off. Let me take a drink. I have the power to control my own experience and disable icons that no longer really matter to me. That's kind of nice. That's a little relief. You were Protoss when you played. You played Terran. I love the Terran voice line and music the most. Terran voice acting and the music they get for Terran stuff is the best. It's one of the best things about StarCraft. It's really good. Things I need to turn off. Death Coral. What the heck did I name Death Coral? Oh, that was one of the infected things. Super Cave if I need it later. Big Clam, Cyst Farm. I mean, what if I just turn these off, right? What if I turn these off until I actually want them later? Maybe that'll be the best thing to do. Yeah, I'll turn off all of these until we actually need them. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit less intimidating to just stare at. I feel better now. All right, less waypoints. As it turns out, you can turn them off. My life feels better already. Yeah, I don't know. I'm the kind of person who always really liked the idea of RTS games because I like the idea of getting this giant fucking army and just launching them at somebody, especially if they explode. But I've never quite had the speed for it. I am not fast enough to be an RTS player. You know, you need to be thinking in 5 dimensions and playing with a wrist that moves faster than you can think. And I don't have either of those things. I really struggle with RTS. I've always really wanted to like playing RTS games, but I'm like bronze 4 at best. I am absolutely bronze 4 at the best of my abilities, at my absolute strongest. I do have a water. I have 1 water, and I have 40 food. Okay, we're gonna live. We're gonna make it. I also made it. I'm gonna save. We made it past everything. Driving the mid lane is how you drive in the winter. I mean, that's fair, but that's like the one time, right? Okay, when we came out here, swimming low worked really well. Swimming low worked wonderfully the last time I had to cross this guy. Where the fuck is he? Oh my god. Okay. You had to give up. You had to give up, we're good. I think we're solid. I think we're good. You don't know how to deal with banelings and you always play bio units that destroy you? Well, there's at least one. That's basically, I'm just playing the slot machine when I play StarCraft. I make a bunch of banelings and roaches, and my opponent is in bronze 4 as well. So either they make something that I can kill easily, or they make something that easily kills me, and that's the end. That's the story. That's how the fight goes. One of us hyper commits to something stupid, and one of us has the better hyper commitment to something stupid. And that's how I enjoy me some StarCraft. And this is why I will never be good at StarCraft. I will only have fun. Terrans kind of deserve their endless war. I mean, yeah, like, it's funny because I'm realizing now. I remember when I was a kid, like, oh, the Terrans are the humans, so they're supposed to be like the good guys, right? I'm like, kind of. Like, the Terran Empire is a bunch of dickhead dickbags. And the only reason that anyone's not a complete dick on the Terran side is because this is a bunch of, like, outlaws who got exiled into another galaxy. And they aren't exactly a part of the big dickhead empire anymore. And as soon as the big dickhead empire shows up, they start making everything worse. So, like, Terrans, the humans of the setting, kind of do have their shit coming. And for the longest time, I just thought that was unique to StarCraft. But, like, the more that I get older and the more people fill my head with Warhammer lore, the more I realize that was just another thing that was completely based off of Warhammer. Because everything good that Blizzard ever did came from Warhammer inspiration in the first place. Have fun with your date, Persephone. Good luck. Okay, we made it home. Let's see if we can make some stuff. And I somehow still need more water. Never enough water in this fucking game. Whee. Okay, I've cleaned up the waypoints. We got home. We have new stuff. Oh my god, I didn't even fill up my inventory. I had so much more room. That's because I asked to do games to them and they said no, so Blizzard went, okay. Yeah, I remember, that's like their origin, wasn't it? Games Workshop was like, Blizzard, no, you can't make games for us, fuck you. You suck, Blizzard, don't do anything for us. And Blizzard went on to go make one of the most successful game companies of all time in history. Which is funny. And it was a little extra funny before their dramatic fall from grace. But it's still kind of funny. Because just imagine the timeline where, you know, instead the Warhammer company had been like, yeah, you know, go for it. Go make us an MMO, we'll see what happens. Make us an MMO and a strategy game and an RTS and, you know, go have fun. We'd be living in an entirely different timeline. That's like a foundational event. What else did I learn to make? The Super Resonator. Super Resonator. How do I Super Resonate? Is that modification station? Hello. Yeah, feedback resonator. I need 2 additional enameled glass and 2 additional strontium. Okay, I can do that. Make me 2 of those, please. Load. Can I make 2 enameled glass? Did I grab enough tooth enamel? Did I grab enough tooth enamel? Yes, I did. RTS stands for rock tissue scissor. Just throw your hand and see what counters. Yeah, just throw your hands out and see what you get. They got bought by a parent company that put Activision in charge of it. I mean, Blizzard had other problems beyond Activision. If anything, I think Blizzard, you know, sucking titty milk was the biggest problem with Blizzard at the time. Like that and their complete lack of creativity once they went out of popularity. At some point, they just stopped learning how to make anything, and it's tragic if you like their games beforehand, but they kind of had it coming worse than the Terran Empire. Hold on. No return to life pod, only make more stuff. Where is... Blizzard was the only company that loved titty milk more than Homelander, and that's something that no one should ever wear on their fucking repertoire. And honestly, I think that they've kind of had their downfall coming for a little while. It sounds like they're getting better, though. It sounds like they're actually improving their company culture. Which is probably a relief for everyone involved who just wants to vibe. Super Resonator.
This resonator modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices.
What? I have a little manta ray wings on my scanner gun now? How far away does this work? Whoa! I'm gonna go shoot the squid with this! That's so cool! Alright. What else is up? What else can I do? I get to go bomb the squid now. That's amazing. These are original fantasy and sci-fi races. We just finished filing the serial numbers off and changing the setting enough that we can't be sued. I mean, to be fair, they made some pretty cool games out of it at least. What did I do? How did I run out of room for strike armor? I need more glass. I need more glass. I need 2 more enameled glass. 1, 2. I magically had just enough to do this. Just enough to do this. Cool. Make me 1 more, please. Strike armor. Pin. Unpin. Okay, let's see what we got. We now have a super tadpole. It has armor and it can charge itself up in the sunlight. I don't need to carry a spare battery with myself anymore. I mean, I guess I need to just in case of like ultimate emergencies, but generally no. Actually, should I just stick my spare battery? I'm carrying a spare battery in case this thing needs it. I should just keep it in the back pocket. And then we want to go to the upgrades. Hello. Photovoltaic and strike armor. Yeah! Strike plates, greatly reducing incoming physical damage from attacks or collisions. We have a tanky ship. Who can go deep? Who's got a good engine? Who charges itself in the sun? And we have a scanner that has lips now. God, it looks like something. What was that game? What was that game that was like the High Life or something like that, where you have like a talking alien gun? I feel like it's gonna start talking to me with its giant fucking fish lips. And we have a bubble sniper. Yo, how's drowning going? I got a cannon. Azalea, look at this. High on life, that's the one. Go Azalea, check this out. You see that? I'm about to go shoot a squid. I'm about to go shoot a squid. I'm so ready. I need to get rid of some other stuff. That's pretty much every upgrade we need to go whoop ass. You love the pop sound it makes? That's a sonic mining depth charge with probably a lot of power behind it, I assume. I can only assume it has a lot of power behind it, and it's going to scare the shit out of that squid. It's gonna be so startled, you have no clue. It's gonna be so fucking startled. I'm gonna grab some medkits and some more water though, just to be safe. Just to be like absolutely safe. Yo. Grab some of this. Did I only make giant healing food? Giant food with some healing to it? I think I did. One of these. And I guess I'll cook these Geordies I have on me. I have some Geordies I can cook. I'm gonna go mine some fish, you fucking know it. I'm gonna blow the fins right off. You do hope they never include a proper stasis gun. Yeah, so the stasis gun in Subnautica 1 made it a little too easy to just like freeze things in place, and that was it. You just freeze them and walk away, and nothing could ever hurt you ever again. Nothing could even hurt your feelings in Subnautica 1 eventually. They couldn't even hurt your feelings at a certain point in the game. This is a little bit different. I do like the added tension, the added friction, the added fear of not having a sure solution that will absolutely stop them every time. Do they let you kill now? Nope. That is still disabled. They don't want this game to be a killing game. They don't want this game to be a hunting game. And I think they mostly didn't like how people just eventually deleted all fear. You eventually just delete all fear from the game if you can kill and or time freeze everything that comes at you. Everything stops becoming a threat if you can just stop it. So at some point, I think they decided, nah, we're gonna make it different. Second game, no fighting back, only slightly annoying them and then leaving. Yeah, because in the other game, you could like time stop with the stasis gun. You could time stop, you could Zawarudo basically any fish, even the giant leviathans, and then just knife them to death, and that was it. That was the threat. That was the end. Right now, strike plating upgrades are additive, so you can just make multiple strike plates and just have a super armored guppy ship. That's so cool. I want to see. I'm gonna snooze this ad. I don't want ads right now. I want to see if it's possible for us to bubble gun this thing. I'm gonna test something, okay? We're testing something. We're doing testing right now. I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of the squid. I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of the kraken. You gotta evolve some squid ink escape technique? Maybe. I don't know what this adaptation is gonna be. Adaptation. There is a angel comb out here that I can absorb for its powers, and I don't know what powers it's going to give me. Alright, where's Squiddles? Where the fuck is Mr. Squids? I hear him, but I don't see him. Where's Mr. Squibbles? Oh, hi. Hold on. Yeah? Let's see how much he likes this. Yeah? Yeah, you like that? He was just casually reaching for me the whole time. Hello? Okay. Nah. I'm fine. Ow. Damn it. Alright, he doesn't care. He doesn't even slightly care. He doesn't even slightly care. Let's get back to it. That was a learning lesson. That was a learning lesson. Oh, what? Why is this my save? Hello? This is my save? Ah! My super pod! You put that down, shithead! Skibby-Doo? I just spent everything trying to upgrade that shit. You leave my Skibby-Doo alone! What if I do this, huh? Go get that flare. That flare is very intimidating and cool and what you want right now. You want that flare more than you want life itself. You want that flare more than you want me. Like, absolutely guaranteed. You want that flare more than you want me. Ah! I can see a shadow behind me! Okay. I think we made it, Skibby-Doo. I think we made it. I think we made it, we're okay. Oh my god, look at him. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Alright, I beat autosave. Autosave tried to kill us, but I've defeated it. Autosave is actually weaker than we are. That was my last flare though, which is kind of sad. What? What do you mean? Get away. You can't join me on the shelf. Hi, Boar. Welcome in.
Power connected.
Ugh.
All systems online.
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Do you have any flares? Did I store flares in here? Can I make flares? I don't think I can make flares. Hello. Can I make flares? I don't think I can. I can. I can make 3? No way. Okay. We have flares. If I need flares, we have flares. Tell him to fuck off. He does like the silly little red light more than he liked me. Which is a relief, because fuck anything else. Alright, let's go see if we can stab some fungal growth and learn our last biological ability. Gotta turn on the power. Wonder what they're gonna put there in the final game. Yeah, I've heard that. I didn't see any of the justifications or reasoning for it, but I've seen a lot of like stuff popping up in my feed about how this isn't the final location they're planning on sticking with, that they're going to be shuffling things around before the game fully comes out, that there will be some adjustments to what creatures are spawned where and when. That's kind of cool. That's something to look forward to. They'll have something different and horrifying down here eventually. I feel like this is gonna be 1.0 in like 3 years. Yeah, probably. It's gonna take its sweet time, I imagine. Hello. Somewhere in here, there's a fungal bloom I need to clear out. It's you. I'm in the right place. Okay. All right, this is the boss we couldn't defeat before. That thing. You see that? It closes up when I get too close. Hojaba. How long is my bubble range? Not that long. Get up. Ow, Mao. Don't do that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get any kind of actual sense of distance on this thing. I don't know how long this actually is. Not that long. It's probably fine. Cool. God, that is so weird looking. That is so weird looking. Okay. Now I just do that 3 more times and I think we're good. Just 3 more times, I think we're good. They plan on having it being a case of abyssal gigantism for the squids. It's probably gonna be the gatekeeper for late game deep biomes, like way deeper than this. Oh man. What horrific fucking creature are they gonna replace it with? What's gonna be guarding this gap instead of the squid though? What the hell? Most people don't want to explore that zone because of the giant squid. So you don't know how many people noticed the things you spotted? Yeah, like, do you mean the place it's in right now, or do you mean like over near the green juice? Or do you mean like another area that I haven't even been to yet? I think that I'm actually glad I checked this out. Sometimes it's hard to want to do early access games because it's not finished, it's gonna be cooler later, you're kind of spoiling yourself before it gets to the really cool part. But I don't know, like, I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'm glad that I've checked it out. I'm glad that I'm here. I'm gonna steal some tooth enamel while I'm down here. We are currently stuck in Twitch ad jail, so I'm just gonna do some mining really quick while we are. Do a little bit of quick mining while we're in the ad times. Steal some of this new crystal, steal some of this quartz. I swear to God, this is the coolest thing. I really like the long-range mining. Oh, hi. Long-range mining thing is cool. Awesome. I'm gonna run the fuck out of this thing's batteries. I'm going to ruin its batteries, and I don't care. Feels good. Tooth enamel. Thank you. Ow. Ow, stop it. I missed. Ah. Pitch. He just sniping me from above the fucking. Okay. You. Take all my stuff. Take all my stuff. Awesome. Also, knowing that things are gonna get shuffled around means it's slightly less spoiling yourself than usual. Yeah. Like, it's rough when a game comes out in early access and you want to know what's going on with it, like, immediately because it's so, like, intriguing. What the fuck? But also, you don't want to know everything before it's finished because it's gonna be cooler when it's finished, and you're like, oh, maybe I don't want to see the unfinished version. Maybe I only want to come back when it's like really, really good and done, when it's in its final form and it's most beautiful. But on the other hand, I don't know, man. Like, this has just been really cool, and I'm glad that I know what it is now. I'm glad to be here now, and I don't think anything's gonna change that. Who's up there? Is that just one of them lightning fishies? Yeah, it's one of them lightning fishies. God, they're so cool looking. Is there anything else? What's this? This looks like a new alien ruin to me. Have I been here? I don't know if I've been here. Lots of cool electric fishies down here. I feel so powerful and in control of my environment right now. Which is, I still think, one of the coolest parts about Subnautica, is going from abject fear to I'm the queen of the oceans. What are you? Hi, little thing. That's how you make super water? You make super water out of really shy little sluggies? Oh, I got so startled when I looked at it. It got so startled. Let's also do a save. Perfect. I've been scouring the map for little details that reveal something to you. You know, I'm realizing there's one place I haven't been yet. Angel Coom. There's one place I haven't been. Hi, can I finish this off? Or are you not open yet? There's one place I don't think I've been. There's like there's a plateau near the very beginning of the game that I didn't really get into because it scared the fuck out of me, and I kept looking at it and it scared the fuck out of me, and I left it alone and it scared the fuck out of me, and I never went back to it. And I'm realizing I could go back to that. I could go back to that and go check it out. Now that we have advanced mastery of the depths, and we should be fine. It's just water. Literally anything could be down here. Literally anything. Ow, too deep. You usually play well at the start and then don't touch it again till 1.0. I think that's the goal. I don't think we're going to be coming back and checking this out every update they get. I think we're going to be coming back to this. I think we're going to be coming back to this when it's fully finished. We're going to do everything that we can in early access, and then we're going to come back to it later when it's like done. When it fully comes out, we'll pick it back up again and see what we can do from the start to the end. I still don't know why I would build a hauling chassis, a hauler chassis for this thing. I don't know why I'd make it hauling specific. I guess to carry just a huge amount of mining stuff, but it feels like I'd be nervous about how slow this thing gets when you don't have the cool manta ray wings. What the heck is down here? Chest. And this is part of the resonator I scanned. That's just silver. Okay. Or there's a risk you just won't care as much in 3 years when it's done. That's the other thing. Like, there's the small possibility that when it finally finishes up, you're like, yeah, I played that game. It was cool. It was cool and I liked it. And I don't need to go back to it because I already had my cool fun. I'm done. I finished it. I did it. I experienced it. It's over. So there's another Leviathan out here, but why? There's a big guy up there above us somewhere in the dark. He's up there somewhere and he's mad.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
But there's gotta be a reason to be out here too, right? Like, he's guarding something. He's not here for no reason. There's a lot of cool materials and, like, devices out here, but there's gotta be something more. There's gotta be some reason. Shut up with your alerts. I'll worry about it later. I wonder what this is. This is glowing really intensely for whatever reason. It's kind of slow, the hauling trucker. Yeah, the trucker attachment for this thing. Feels like it'd be too slow to be worth it. Also, I was following that giant coral tree root out here to see if I could find more virus patches, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing where it is. I might need to go even deeper past this little green puddle of death. I might need to expose myself to the big squiddles above us. Or maybe it's just further along this way. Sweet of them to turn on the lights for us though. Look, they turned on the lights over here. God. I thought this was like a cavern with a roof on it that would maybe protect us a little bit from above. This is a wide open ravine. Okay. Pardon me. The void is my ceiling? Apparently. Where the heck, man? Where's the actual hub? You should come to 4564B. I want to have a nice conversation behind the Aurora. Listen, I got a stasis gun real Reaper Leviathan. You don't scare me. I will stasis gun you and I will feed you the tea and you will have nothing to say about it. Don't try me. I've faced your horrors and come out the other side in one piece. You hold no fear for me anymore. But also I hope you're having a good day. What are my goals out here? I guess I'll get more Celestine too. We're missing one of the fungal blooms. Exactly 1 unit fungal blooms. We need a fungal blooms. And I don't know if I went too far or if I haven't gone far enough when I'm out here. I'm also way too busy, way too lazy to build a scanner about it. The hauler chassis is at the same speed as a regular tadpole, it just carries more. But you got so used to the speed ray. Yeah. The speed ray! Why do I have a marker for both Scooby-Doo and Tadpole? Huh. Weird that the label is separate from the Tadpole itself. I guess I'll turn off one of those markers. Although it's kind of nice to have two telling me where my fucking ship is when I need it. More Celestine. Bop. Okay. Is this something worth scanning? Thermal plant. Yes, I already know how to do that completely. Okay. Whatever. Done. So somewhere down here, there's more root fungal growth. Somewhere down here, there's more fungal bloom. I just need to figure out where. There's like 2 branches. There's one that goes off towards the green, and there's some that goes over this way. Maybe I follow this one for a bit and see where it's headed. And at some point up above us, a fucking Leviathan is gonna see us and come squid us, and I don't know when. It will see us at some point, and we can't outrun it. Oh. But...
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected.
Oh.
Significant viral activity below.
Oh.
Have been moved to block access to the viral source.
Oh. Is this where my other stuff is? Oh, the squiddles didn't see me, so I'm gonna park my truck right outside. gonna park my truck right outside the door so we have oxygen when we need it. We've learned how to make portable oxygen generators that I should probably carry with me too, because it's like a little mobile device that just gives me oxygen anywhere. And I feel like I haven't been taking advantage of that. And not taking advantage of oxygen in an underwater game is maybe the dumbest thing I could be doing. So I should probably think about making one of those. Hello? What are you? That was a high capacity air tank schematic. What are you? Can't open it. What are you? Won't open. Is that it? That was just like an air tank schematic? Is there an air tank down here? There's no air tank down here. I have to go back out. At least we have like forever limitless breath. We have so much breath. It's fucking spooky how much breath we have. 120 seconds of breathing. Do you guys know we have access to a whole 2 minutes of breathing? We're so spoiled. We're so spoiled by privilege. You gonna drown or not? The answer is no. We have 2 minutes of breathing. It's unstoppable. That's an unlimited amount of breathing by anyone's metric. What are you? Another high capacity air tank. There's so many ways to learn how to breathe longer down here. Oh. Hello. Hello! I found the root of the infection! Is this how doctors work? I don't think we give them enough credit. Ow, ow, ow. Look, I'm basically a surgeon. The disease is armored. Isn't that sweet O2? This is like that old movie about going to the center of the body, shrinking yourself so you could go into the human body and then heal somebody directly. It's basically what we're doing. Probably the like average everyday activity that surgeons prepare for all the time. Did I get them all? I feel like there should be one more. Like the other offshoots of this growth have only had 2 buds to shoot, but I'm not seeing another one. But it also hasn't told me, oh, you should go back to the angel coombe to check its status. They haven't told me to leave yet, which makes me think there's more growth somewhere. But this thing also looks a little opened up, like it usually does when it's finished being fungal. When it's finished being gross. We might have killed it all. A shotgun surgeon? Yeah, shotgun surgeon. It's the only surgery I'd be capable of. I like that you can deconstruct the tadpole. Wait, you can deconstruct it with the build tool. Do you mean just like anywhere? Don't you have to like be next to it? Don't you have to be at your tadpole to deconstruct it? You can't just like deconstruct it anywhere? Or do you mean you can like deconstruct it from the vehicle station? You can just delete like, or you can remote delete one. I'm gonna assume that I killed all the fungus down here. They didn't announce it, but it looks like it's all gone. Hello? Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's pretty good. I think there should only be one more fungal growth somewhere. Probably only one more. For you. Advanced battery. Does it just work better? There's only one of them. Notification station. You can get advanced batteries? What? Titanium. Drink and eat. The music is hinting to me that something is looking at me. That sounds suspiciously like something sees us from here. Like that slightly ominous tone. Backpack. I am totally out of room for everything. Do I care about the nutrient bar that much? I really don't. Okay. It's just the wind. Yeah, it's probably just the wind.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ow. So there's my Gream. And I think that if I go past the Gream, I should see the final bloom. The final fungus should be out this way. Ah, so you're saying that when you get reprinted, you just drive out to the wreckage of your sea moth. You just make a new one, drive out to the one that got left behind, and then deconstruct the one that you left behind. And you're set for life on replacements. Oh, look at him. That has to be, he has to be like guarding the last fungal bloom because it's like out here somewhere. The direction the root was going implied it would be over this way somewhere. Somewhere there's fungus, and I believe the fungus should be this way if it's anywhere. What did I hit? Is there an invisible wall here? Fuck off, buddy. Is there an invisible wall that I just donked up against? Fuck was that? I don't think I'm big enough to have hit the actual side of this thing yet. Yeah, I can't go any further. Let me confirm here. Oh my god. Yeah, we can't swim any further than that. Okay. Well, the good news is he can't reach us. The bad news is I no longer know where the last fungal growth is. I have no idea where the last fungal might be. God, look at him though. Surely he doesn't like the green. Surely the green down here really upsets him. Wait a second! I'm supposed to scan creatures with my new bioscanner. I have a bioscanner to scan creatures with, and I was supposed to do something specific with that. Hold on.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Something about my scanner got better for bioadaptations. Hi. Let's I scan you. Teach me. That didn't seem to do anything. That didn't help at all. That did absolutely nothing. The collision's not so great in some places. I had no idea that was an invisible wall until it was too late. Yeah, what does the bioscanner do specifically that makes it different? Modified survival tool analyzes Axon technology and protein biology to generate alien blueprints and biomods. Oh, okay, so I need to scan like alien tech with this now. It's not for scanning alien life, it's for scanning alien technology. Okay, okay, okay. I just like have a wider access of tech I can scan now. I guess I'll go back to the Angel Comb and see if it's fully healed. Hi Magpie, welcome in, of course you get a hug. I think that we might have cleared it out, but I can't tell because it feels like there should have been one more fungal bloom out this way. I don't need to call Uber, I'll just pack my second car up and put it in the trunk of your first car. Exactly, easy. Easy solutions for easy problems. Oh yeah, it's open now. Okay, okay. I was a fool. We've actually got it all. Now I just need to kill this one. And we can see what our final ability is. Putter, 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 putter. I feel like there should be a mod that replaces this thing's engine noise with like the Jetsons. You know, like there's spaceships in the Jetsons, so they go beep, 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 or whatever sound like that. I feel like there should be a mod that makes it do that. It feels like the would make more sense for this silly little thing. The Kaya sleeping noises, I don't honk shoe, I do not me. I sleep hard or I don't sleep at all. And I can tell you I don't sleep hard that often.
Successful. The viral factory has starved, and the adult angel comb is healing.
Oh.
Comb is a proven gene donor. Recommend you insert your hand into its core and take a sample.
They recommended I insert my hand. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Touch. Up, up. What have you taught me? Axum vision. I can now perceive and interact with Axum technology. Oh, this is what I have the super scanner for. I just couldn't see it yet. Whoa. What? Okay. I can now perceive and interact with alien technology. I'm really distracted by whatever this little pink light is, this pink pixel right here. I want to know what that is. And then we'll go inside and see what's going on with the Axum technology. Hi, what are you? The heck are you? What are you? Nothing significant to my life, apparently. Okay. Let's try going into the command platform and see what's going on down here. Got the gamer glasses upgrade. This too is Yuri, it's not Yuri goggles. Turn, electricity, machine control. Deep. Turn, electricity, machine control deep. Okay. Beep boop. Power for the power gods.
Hot water now flowing into turbine. Locate main controls to restart power plant.
Okay. Why does that look like it's missing something? Like we're missing... This is a power relay station, it looks like their little transmitter towers we have, and we're missing one. Okay. Okay, we're making progress.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, look at this thing. Whoa. Okay. The power sucker has activated. The power sucker is in place. And I know that because I have alien eyes now. My alien eyes can tell. What do you say? What do you say? What's going on with you, huh? Read. Old hot tower. They named things very descriptively. I think the aliens were German. That is one alien word that just literally means old hot tower. And thus the German language exists well into the future. What is happening up here? Making progress? You know we're making progress. We are absolutely pogging out of our minds right now. That's the yellow blinky of it no worky. And this has to be the next control room we need to work with. Okay, what else is going on in here? Are you gonna say old hot room? Turn electricity machine control shallow. So this is the shallows controls for it. Hi. Okay, the screen's on, but it's just noise. It's noise to us. To the Axum, it's a polarized light display. Motherfucker, there's no voice acting for this. Hi, Lisa. How do I read polarized light? Well, we either fabricate some kind of goggles or... Oh yeah, I already solved the problem. That's okay, I got the tech. Don't worry about it, you guys. Beep. 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 Ah, green. Ah. I thought this was gonna be a puzzle. But luckily they have these nice little buttons that tell me exactly where to turn everything. They tell me exactly where to turn the buttons to make the buttons perfect. Turbine on. On. See those yellow lines? Just that. Why are you red? Do I need something else over here? Does this need to be on too? Hello. Hi. Fan is no. Why is fan no? Am I missing a second power thingy over here? What is all this? What is this implying to me? I'm sorry, so this must be the hot tower, which is working, and this is like the big bulby tube, which isn't working. And then we can power other stuff. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but these buttons look correct. And I don't know what is the issue. I guess that they just don't have power. So I need to go turn on the big bulby bulbs. Okay. Turns out the aliens love toddler problem solving. I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They just gave me a square peg in a square hole and asked me to figure it out. And unfortunately, I'm still kind of struggling. Where's the power plant? You. Okay, I think this was what they called the other power plant. So this should be the orb that is currently powerless. Something blocking the fan, potentially. But it looks kind of fine from here. Like, this looks okay. Okay, maybe it's a little shredded. But, like, that's fine, right? What do you have to say about it? Scan it.
Forensic simulations indicate the power plant was deliberately sabotaged.
Huh.
Repairs will require an enormous quantity of resources.
Okay. How much? Why do you need me to fix this? Oh my god, they're doing more dialogue without voice acting. So the scanner doesn't work. The crystal structure of the turbine blades depends on the growth of the bacterial fiber. The scanners, they don't understand it. No scan, no blueprint, no repairs. Okay. Can I pin this? 10 stront, 10 manganelli, 10 titanium. Titanium, stront, manga. Titanium, stront, and manga. Guys, we need titanium, stront, and manga is what we need. We need 10 titanium, 10 strontium, and 10 manganelli. Okay. That should be everything we need then, I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think that should be the only problem we have with this thing. That looks like the only spot that's like fucked up. Titanium, manga, and strontium. Titanium, strontium, manganelli. Thank you, Jusette. I appreciate the notes. I'll try to remember, but that is helpful to see as well. Someone destroyed this place on purpose. I do wonder who destroyed the turbine here. Who wanted the aliens to not be powered? Karakorum, other self-electricity machine. Hi. Get off of my ship, you little rat. Don't make me get my bubble cannon. Oh my god, he doesn't care. Fuck out of here. Alright, let's go. I want to look at the power plant to see if there's anything new to learn over there. And once we're done in the big old tubey tubes, we'll go gather all that stuff. We'll gather all that stuff and get this engine working. Get this massive power plant for alien tech working. Hi, can I turn anything on over here? Let's find out. Only 9 titanium, you already had one in your inventory? Yeah. I already had one, I added it to it already. And maybe this is the point where I make... I swear to God. Maybe this is the point where I make the hauler chassis. Maybe this is why I make a hauler attachment for my truck. So I can just carry all the ingots and all the materials I need to mine. Hello. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's something I can turn on in any way, shape, or form. This looks like it's pretty just set dressing. It looks like scenery. It looks not interactive. And we know we can fix the turbine, so maybe this doesn't matter. But I know that this was like marked on the map as something that looked like it was currently offline and not providing power. So I felt like there was a possibility that I needed to repair it somehow. But I don't really see any place to go interact with it to do that. If anywhere it'd be like down here or something, but doesn't seem to be the case. Now that I found out how the creatures charging and biting you seem to be unavoidable in some cases. That's like the one thing, they don't give you a lot of tools. They don't give you all the tools in the world to unannoy your experience. They just swarm you with a bunch of fucking biters, zappers, headbutters, chompers, grabbers, tossers. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's just how they are. You know what you can do though? You can eat Jordy. You can take Jordy and just eat them. It's kind of neat. Stop it. Hey, scan this. Can I fix this? Can I fix this pipe? I guess I can't. Alright, now that they've drained most of our energy, let's go. We know what we need. We know what we need. We'll solve out the other problems later. Where's home? Home is that way. We're going home. Titanium, manganese, and the other thing that we need, the not manganese, strontium. One time a Mario breach pulled me out of your base. Oh my god. Hey, did it clip through your base and just snatch you? What the fuck? It just clipped through the wall and dragged you outside? That's horrifying. I kind of love that. What a good fish. I've seen underwater bases in older games where you could like build something in the void in the depth, like in the outsides where the fuck you for going out of bounds fish would live. And they would clip through the base, but they couldn't touch you. As long as your hitbox wasn't outside, they couldn't touch you. And that's horrifying. That is actually horrifying. Is there anything to scan here, or did I already get it by being here the first time? I think I already got it. Okay. Huh. What is that circle of light it's making up above? That's really interesting. I wonder if that's important. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Homeward bound. Homeward bound. Going home. I don't think we're gonna make it through the crossways without being attacked by the squid once, but that's okay. We'll just deal with it. We're gonna be bit, we're gonna be tossed around, we're gonna reorient ourselves, we're going to leave. It was frustrating at the time, but in hindsight, kind of hilarious. Yeah, fair. Oh, he's just right ahead of me, isn't he? It's okay, he's patrolling away. He'll never see us. Bitch has no idea what's flying past him currently. He doesn't know how frickin' tasty I am. Hi, Kara, how's it going today? Oh my god. The skipping worked! It's working! Let me take a sip, thank you. You guess that giant circle is the giant celestial object in the sky? I mean, it could be the planet, right? It could have been the planet. That might have been the planet we saw up above. It looked a little too perfect from below, and also the planet is this way. It's not like ever directly overhead. It's never directly overhead, so I think that that's something different going on. Just keep reaching, just keep reaching. The moonpool description does imply that this could happen. If you build your base too close to the collector squid, they make it so it can reach inside the moonpool. Wait, what? There's a chance they can? Blueprints, moonpool, where is it? Let me find it. Where do I find databank? Okay, let's just bases, moonpool. Okay, let me see. No hatch membrane is necessary, but this comes with sanitation and quarantine risks. Okay, okay. Caution, unless locked behind a bulkhead, moonpools offer free access to your habitat for all intruders. What? I can't even build bulkheads! Oh, that's fucked up. I love that. I don't know if that can even happen in the game currently. Build a moonpool in the, moonpool in the squid depths and see if it happens. You have the power to find that out. Build a moonpool. I'm not gonna do it, that's your job. I mean, we could build a moonpool in the middle of nowhere and see if the squid can reach up inside of it. That's something we could do. We could do some science. We could test it out. Nyom. Nyom. Hey Dahlia, how you doing today? Welcome in. How is you? What is this? This is so green. I've never seen anything this green in the base waters. What are you? Oh, it's kind of yellow when you get to it. The fuck? I don't think there's actually anything providing that light. I think that's just arbitrary light to show you that there's copper there. Oh, I thought I found something cool and new. It looks so green from so far away. It is kind of green from that angle, but it's not actually anything new. Get deep blue seed. Deep blue sea? Was that the fucking really shitty horror movie about being on a deep underwater base, like submarine base, and like giant sharks attacking and killing everyone or something? Yellow light plus the blue hue of the water equals green. Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? You got me. You got me with light physics. You're right. That does actually make a lot of sense. Water. I'll cook the Geordie. That's how I'll get my food. Alright. You are batteries. You aren't my fabricator. And we gotta go make all the things that I just listed. We gotta go make all of the titanium, all of the strontium, all of the everything. And we'll be good. Let's see. Your troilite, your copper ingots, your atamacite. And these guys are super water and superfood. Superfood, super water. I need salt to make flash slug water? What? Hi Bacon, how you doing today? It was an ocean lab that was making super sharks, but otherwise, yes. My bad. I wasn't familiar with your game. I didn't understand the depth. I knew that movie existed because I saw it for like 5 seconds on the Sci-Fi Channel once, and that's all I knew. That's all I've ever known about it. Deep Blue Sea. A movie about people drowning deep beneath the ocean. As one does, but this time it's because they were making super sharks and they thought that was a great idea. Thought that was a good time. Movie's pretty well known for a Samuel L. Jackson speech. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That dude just takes over whenever he's in a scene. Just takes the fuck over. There's 4 strontium. I can make 4 strontium ingots. Let me see if I have any sitting around here. Copper. No. No. I guarantee you I'm gonna be missing some really obnoxious, stupid thing. There's some really specific dumb thing I'm gonna need that I don't have, and I'm gonna be really upset by the time that's done scanning. Ugh. It's a really shitty movie, but there's a scene where a character gets grabbed by a shark through the moon pool. Horrific. You just woke up, got a chicken sandwich, and I'm now laying down with a hurt foot. What an eventful day. Can I have a day like that? Me next? I want a day that exciting and full of wonder. Why did I leave? Why did I park over there? Why didn't I park in the actual charging bay? He gets eaten immediately after making a motivational speech? That's incredible. I might have seen that. Was he the one who got eaten from the moon pool, or did he get eaten somewhere else in the ship? That sounds familiar, because like I definitely sat down and watched the entire movie, Deep Blue Sea, once. But I don't remember it super well. Yes, he was. He was eating right out of the moon pool. Okay. Alright, you've convinced me. I'll build a moon pool. We'll test it out. The best part of the movie is his speech followed by the shark nom. Fucking. We love Samuel L. Jackson. I'm very happy that he just randomly was a shark, too. If you know where he was recently a shark, he was recently just a shark somewhere. And that was funny. That was like 10 out of 10. Worth every moment. Okay, it's processing the last one in 30 seconds. We're definitely gonna need more titanium, so let's get some more of this made. More titanium, please. And we'll need to figure out how to make the Manganakatate ore as well. Or ingots or whatever the fuck they're called. Please. Please finish. I want to make the next thing. Shark bursts right out of the moonpool and pulls a chomp landing. Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson felt so fucking overqualified. I mean, to be fair, when is Samuel L. Jackson not overqualified? That man shines in every room he's in. It's hard to keep up with Samuel L. Jackson. Manganally ingots. I'm missing one Troilite? Are you kidding me? I need 10 of these and I have 9 Triolite. I was so close. I was so close. If I just ADHD gathered one more, we'd be cooking. I guess I'll go make the titanium I need. I'll need 20 titanium ingots, ultimately. Let's go dig some up while that's cooking. Go dig up some titanium while that's cooking. And we'll need, I think, 6 more strontium. 6 more strontium. We need strontium. Strontium is what we need. If I was gonna be giant collections of titanium that Kaya hasn't collected yet, where would I be? Where would we be if we were titanium that Kaya has not yet scavenged? Ow. I think there were giant bits of it out over here near the Marrow Breaches. Certainly wasn't watching for LL Cool J. Oh man. It's really hard to stand out in a room with Samuel L. Jackson in it. He's just the coolest dude in any given movie scene. What do you even do from that point? You're in the movie with Samuel L. Jackson. I think you just play your game and enjoy your own scene for what it is and you just move on with life because you're never going to be the star in that moment. What? I've already touched that one. That's the one that we had to kill early. What else is out here? I'm starting to feel like we might have seen everything, except for like really obscure secrets and secret areas. I think we might have seen everything in this game. We might be getting to a point where we've seen everything, and the last thing to do is to turn on this power plant and see what that does for us. Which is pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited. We're almost there. All we need is some titanium and some Celestine, and we are complete people. Complete people with complete experiences. Who have seen it all.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And like, watch me get completely fucked by something new and horrible before this day is done. But for the most part, I think we're doing good. Where's the big titanium, though? There's gotta be big titanium out here. This is like where you hide like really important baby game materials. Stuff that you really needed in the early game, you don't need as much anymore. That's quartz. Fuck me. I didn't need that. I want titanium, not quartz. Ew. Titanium, titanium, titanium. And also these, I guess. Yeah. And also, I suppose these. I'll just put the quartz in there. Okay, cool. Okay, guys. So maybe more over this way. God, I love those big squiddy jelly things. I love the big squiddy jellies. The Hysians, I think they're called. They're so cool. Oh, you're a titanium. Is that double titanium? Double rainbow. Give it all. Oh, fill me up. Can I get more mineral spawns like that? That felt amazing. I have Afterglow after absorbing that. Do you prefer Subnautica or Dubnautica? You know, I'll say Wubnautica. I'd prefer Wubnautica, but unfortunately we're not living in a reality where that game's been made yet. Wubnautica is gonna have to live in my dreams instead of anywhere real. But that is my answer to your question, Cookie. How you doing, Cookie? Oh. I'm completely out of room. Can I eat this? I could eat this. I could drink this. Gimme. Alright. Cool. Where's my stuff? There it is. All right, we're good. Doing good. I'm doing awesome, man. I'm like, we're fucking, okay. I'm making a massive crafting exploration right now where I'm making the last set of materials I need to, I think, finish early access. This seems to be like the last major goal is to put this device that I'm gathering together. And in true ADHD fashion, I randomly gathered enough materials to be 99% done. And now I have to go back to the opposite side of the ocean to grab the last 1% because I'm fucking stupid and I have no foresight. But it's okay. We have to do a long craft time anyway. We gotta wait for the ore to process. This is totally acceptable and normal. Let's go put this all away. Load up some more titanium ingots. And then we'll get going on the rest of the game. Build the marker, make us whole. Build the marker, make us whole. What the fuck was the marker from? Is that Dead Space? Are you Dead Spacing me right now? I just show up in a girl's stream and Dead Space her. It's horrible. That's 5 titanium ingots. How many do I need? I need a total of 19. So I need 14 more. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, this is gonna be so slow. Okay. What can I do in the meantime while I'm waiting? I can craft this into more titanium. Build the marker, make us all. Build the marker, make us all. Save the dream. Okay, that's some titanium. That's some titanium. Why is there a power cell in here? What if a power cell just sitting in here? Why is there a power cell just sitting in my cookies over there? Okay. The mass travel to the end of the game begins soon. We'll go and like half build the turbine we're making, which I actually don't think I marked on my map even slightly. I don't think I marked it. I don't think I marked the thing that we're doing right now on the map. Holy shit. We have one goal right now and I don't think I put a freaking beacon on it. I'm gonna have to find my way back to it manually. Oh my god, help me. And other than that, I don't know. I'm sorry, that got completely distracted by my own failures. I'm back now, I'm back in the land of the present. We went all the way out into the ocean to find something. I found it, we started working on it, and then I just left it. Did you turn the beacon on or off? I don't think it had a beacon. Technically, it's near the power plant. And I don't think it had a natural beacon leading to itself, but my power plant beacon is basically where it is. It's like between Sea Shanty 3 and the power plant. Right between that, we're good. You. I'm gonna let this finish, so I'm gonna craft 5 more. I'm gonna let these craft back at home while we go out to the opposite side of the ocean. We need 1 Troilite and like, how many Celestine? 12 Celestine. 12 Celestine. I need you guys to remember this with me. We need 12 Celestine. 12 Celestine. 12 of them. 12 Celestine. We need 12 Celestine, and we need 1 Troilite. 12 and 1. 12 and 1. 12 and 1. 1 and 12. Those are the things that we need. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for keeping the notes. Those are the last things we need to finish this fucking whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Alright, cool. Let's go stick this in our caboose and get out of here. We just have to make it past Pig Squiddy 3 more times. And we should be all done. We just have to defeat the Leviathan 3 more. What the? Excuse me? Can I access my own caboose, please? Without someone trying to get in the way? Okay, there's my 10 titaniums. I need to leave 1 behind, because I only need to add 9 to the base as is. And there's 4 of my strontiums. Oh, strontium. Okay. We need 1 troll and 12 celestial beans. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds accurate. Where do I put you? Right there? Actually, maybe I should wait. I should have this craft the other 9 things while I'm away. I don't want to spend my time more sufficiently. I don't care, I'm leaving. Nope, impatient, leaving. We'll craft it when we come back, you guys. I'm sure we'll need to make something else when we get back here, too. We're on our mission to get exactly 12 Celestine and 1 Troilite. And also to do the first initial building on the wind turbine. Eventually we'll need to go to Green. Where is Green? Where the fuck did I put my Green marker? Oh, there it is, down there, Green. Okay. Okay. All right, we're in chill mode now. We have our goals. 12 and 1 and wind and that's it. 12 and 1 and wind. I should maybe carry the materials with me to make one beacon, so that when I get there, I can actually mark it and be like, yeah, Kaya, come back to this spot specifically. Is there copper here? I need 1 copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Somewhere around here is that green hole we found earlier with all the copper in it, which should be good enough. 1 unit copper will make us set for life. No doubt there's some down here. There's copper. Okay, cool. And now we can just drop off a name tag on the final thing. We'll be good to go. Up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, it's all been building up to this. Our ridiculous sniper rifle bubble gun. Every upgrade we've built to our armor, our batteries, and our lifespan. Every single jellyfish I've stuck my fist up. Everything has been leading to building this tower and turning it on again. We're so close. We are so freaking close.
The noetic
We just need to give Larry
advisor
another high five on the way past
return
and
to
move on with our
transport
lives.
At your convenience.
Like maybe 1 or 2 more high fives with Larry, tops. And we're officially set for life. I'm gonna shit if we get out there and he's just right. You're such a brat, Larry. You are such a fucking brat. What the hell? Nope, nope. Look at that shot! Woohoo! Hi! I have armor now. You're powerless before me. Hey, fuck you. Bye. Yeah, try. Take a swing. Take a swing. See what it gets you. Oh god, he's not even gonna slap us as we drive away. Have we officially become too strong for Larry? Okay. That was easy. Bye. Looks like a Reaper. It does look like a Reaper, doesn't it? It looks like a Mass Effect Reaper. Before they became all metallic. I still can't get over that. Okay, listen. The concept of a sentient race of aliens being these cool squid things, that's neat. The idea that maybe robots would want to take on their image and look like them, that's neat. The idea that they considered an upgrade to turn humans into smoothie materials, just blend people up into smoothies, and then make a giant metal skeleton out of the smoothies, and then fly through space as a giant metal human skeleton. And that entire process is an upgrade. It's supposed to make them better at being space conquerors. Is probably the stupidest thing that BioWare ever wrote. Like, hands down, the dumbest thing that BioWare has ever done. With absolutely no competition. The ending of Mass Effect 2, like, the companion stories for your characters in your squad were so good. And everything else in Mass Effect 2 was fucking hot garbage. It was like the world's shittiest, most insecure spy movie. With absolutely no center and foundation, that just decided that human space skeleton is the ultimate life form. Ah, yes, we are millions of year-old robots. We've existed for millennia. We must now ascend to the ultimate form! And they just make into a giant Terminator skeleton. It was one of the worst things that BioWare's ever done, and then they released Veilguard. Here's the thing about Veilguard. Really bad. Yes, very bad. It didn't, like, destroy an existing... No, I guess it did kind of destroy an existing series, didn't it? I was gonna say, it didn't exactly destroy an existing series the way that Mass Effect destroyed itself. But, I mean, I guess if you think about it, yeah, Mass Effect also did destroy itself, and that was the destruction of a beloved series. So maybe that counts. Maybe it was equally bad. I mean, honestly, fucking BioWare just... BioWare took themselves out in completely unforced error. Big fam. Alright, there's a big fam. That's how we find the fan now. That's it, right there. That one, big fam. That's where I need to go fix this. Hi, Spike, how you doing today? I always assumed the giant human goo skeleton was supposed to be formed into a squid ship. That is explicitly not what they said. The very explicit words from that fucking experience were like, this is how we adapt, this is how we evolve. We just take a life form, we wipe it out, and then we take their form for the next cycle. We will take their form, this is our future. This is our future, and it's just a giant human skeleton that kind of Superman flies through space. Like, what the fuck? I think that, like, there's a lot of things that took BioWare out and made them destroy themselves. A lot of bad decisions they made that ended in their own disaster. But honestly, that was one of them. That was 100% one of the ones. that led to them being where and how they are. The most ancient, eldritch, unknowable threat in the galaxy. Really just wants to be big, long human skeleton. That's all they really want. And then no one could respect BioWare ever again. I'm a fan of the big fam. You sipping some Hawaiian coffee? Did you like Kona coffee? Is Kona coffee Hawaiian coffee? Was Kona, that is from Hawaii, isn't it? I remember Kona coffee being really good, and I could have sworn that like its origin was Hawaii, but I don't know for sure. I do like Kona coffee though. Kona coffee, very good. Okay, here's my Celestine. We need 12 of these. All I wanna do is we can turn into a giant human. All I wanna be, for all of space to see, is a giant human. All that I can see is a future where I'd be a giant human. Like, that's it. That's what a million-year-old, like, sentient hate robot wanted. They wanted to become a fucking Halloween costume. Skeleton. That was the future of the Reapers that they were building up to for years and years. Cool. Cool. Really did the Reapers a favor. Imagine being on one of the OG Reapers having to put up with Reaper Steven. Imagine being like, I never even thought about that. That like that would be one individual in a society of Reapers. There's all these cool like Squid Reapers flying around the galaxy, and there's just one that's a human skeleton. And he's like fucking Colin Robinson from What We Do in the Shadows. Just his very existence is an energy vampire that sucks the life out of everyone around him. And fucking, there he is. There's Steven again. Work light. I think I already know how to make that. I don't need another. Well, that's more Celestine. You're more Celestine. That's 12. That's 11. I need one more. And then we need to go to the Gream. We need to go to the Gream. We need to enter the Gream and grab our last Troy Knight. Troy Knight is the last thing we need. On Skibby-Doo. Let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You do not like the taste of coffee, so you're clueless on the subject? I love coffee, but I don't have fine differences in my brain. I don't know the difference between a good and a bad thing. Like, what makes them good or bad? I can tell you which one I like more or less, usually, if you're really lucky and I think really hard about it. But, like, I don't have that refined palate where I can be like, it's the bitterness of the bean that leads to the unique flavor of the Kona coffee, or whatever. Like, I don't have that. I don't have food critic brain. I'm just like, oh, I like this, or oh, I don't like this, and that's the end of that. It's also weird how in Mass Effect they try to make a big deal about humans being the most uniquely genetically diverse animal in the entire solar system, the entire galaxy, when we're not even the most diverse creature on Earth. Yeah. There's like some writers on fucking Mass Effect team, back when Mass Effect 2 and 3 were coming out, they were just like, humans and the Earth is the best. Humans and the Earth. The Earth are humans. They're the best thing. And it's like a fucking toddler who hasn't been taught about fucking racism yet, and the disgusting idea of American exceptionalism. Because that's all it is, and that's why it grosses me out. That's why like late game Mass Effect grosses me out. Because, you know, there's this thing, American exceptionalism, the belief that America is so amazing and powerful and cool that everyone should want to be America, and it's just like, that's the only state of existence that matters. And I felt like the Mass Effect writers were channeling that in their sci-fi universe in a really weird way to make it like, humans are the only thing that matters. Humans are the most unique and exciting thing to ever exist. And they're so cool, and every alien should wish they were humans. And the entire end of Mass Effect is like, everyone is dying and the galaxy is ending, and your character's like, but the Earth. Hasn't anyone thought of the Earth? Hasn't anyone thought of the Earth but the Earth, though, the Earth? And it doesn't matter if you're playing as a character who wants to be a selfish jerk, or if you're playing as a character who wants to be a hero who helps everyone. Both shepherds just become, but the Earth!
Blam, blam, blam. Okay. No!
Hi, Jackie Chan, welcome in. You have such a soothing voice. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Tony Rock. I really appreciate that. I hope you've been having a good sleep. Oh, hell yeah. Why is this in the boundary space? I'm scared. Jackie, what were you up to today? Yo, how day, and how are you? What you been eating? What you been eating? Gonna go rest, tuck out faster than you expected with the fighter? Fair enough. I hope the matches were good. Even if you're fucking exhausted right now, I hope you had good games. Thank you for the raid. Raiders, my name's Kaya. We're playing Subnautica 2 and we're pretty deep into it, so if you don't want to know what's going on, leave now. If you do want to know what's going on, I think I'm about to go turn on the coolest thing in the game. So, stick around if you're comfy. I like to play Pokemon, I like to play variety games, I like to play Souls games, and here we are tonight. Currently playing Subnautica 2 in early access, and we're kind of in the end game. Kind of in the end game right now. And I'm pretty excited to put it all together and make the ultimate weapon. So we're gonna go do that. I've actually collapsed in the past from too much time on a fighter. Oh my god. Go rest, okay? Drink some water. Drink some water, get some food, go the fuck to sleep. Take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid, and I'll see you around in a little bit. Let me also do a shout out for you because I realized my mods are asleep. I think I'm the only one here right now. There you go. Thank you, Jackie. Have a good rest. Pretty sure the 4th ending straight up tells you the Star Child as the Reapers and confirms it. Which part? Ow, sorry, I was distracted. I was looking at chat. What's happening? No. Isn't that because Shepard being indoctrinated and the Reapers are forcing them to think that? Yeah, I think the whole Shepard was indoctrinated theory is just a fan theory. Don't do it. Don't do it, Squiddles. No, I'm faster than you. You can't grab me before I reach the surface. I'm gonna reach the surface! Woo! Oh, hell yeah. That's how you beat a Reaper. They added a 4th ending. Yeah, they added a 4th ending, but I don't think it says anything about Shepard being indoctrinated. I think that's just shit that people made up. Saying we offered you a chance. Yeah, no, the Star Child was a Reaper. That doesn't mean that Shepard was. That's like not explicitly that. Like that's just fans trying to jerk off BioWare. I don't think that's a real thing. Like the ending is a real thing, but it's like them saying, oh yeah, we were in your brain this whole time affecting your thinking. Why would they specifically make Shepard, what would be the point of indoctrinating someone to be like, oh, the Earth, only the Earth, think of the Earth. It's like saying they have a Reaper voice and we offered you a chance to make your own choosing. That's all that is. We offered you a chance is just the Star Child AI saying you had a choice at the end of the game and you chose to shoot me instead. That literally doesn't prove fucking anything. They had spooky AI voice because BioWare only knew one way to do spooky AI voice. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. That's just fans trying to make excuses. That's not what that ending means. That is absolutely not what that ending means. You shoot something and it suddenly has a scary voice. It means they only have one concept of what scary voice sounds like, and that's it. Hi, Kiro. How you doing today? I have returned to the ocean. We're actually about to finish the ocean. I think we're about to finish the ocean. I need 6 strontium and 10 manga ingots. And we good to go. Oh, so let's get those started. Oh, let's get those going. Which means I need to take these out. I don't have room. Let's change the recipe to, what else do I need? I'll need 2 more titanium ingots. Okay. Load 2 titanium ingots. Load 2 titanium ingots. 2 titanium ingots. Load. Put everything else in a box. Ew. We've been hallucinating Star Child the entire time and nobody else sees it, and then Star Child does that at the end? I thought it was more heavily implied that you're just like having PTSD ghosts, and it's like, I think you're thinking about it in the wrong sense of causality. You're having PTSD about a kid because Shepard is obsessed with the fact that they let one kid die, and that's just a natural part of their brain being like, oh my god, I'm PTSDing. That's PTSD. And then the Star Child AI choosing to appear in that form is literally just choosing to appear in the form of something that's been in Shepard's head for an extended period of time. It's literally the sci-fi trope of, I have appeared in a form that you can acclimate to and understand. It's that, and they chose that specifically because it's been stuck in Shepard's head for so long. It doesn't mean that, like, I think it's like one of those Jar Jar Binks theories where, like, sure, It's a theory that holds up okay if you want that to be thing, but it's not like explicitly said in the story. You can't say it's something they definitely did. You can't say it was intentional. You can't say that's the actual story. You can't say that's exactly what happened, because it's not. Nobody ever said that in the story ever. It was never confirmed. It's just something that kind of looks like it to you, and you're just deciding that that's real when it is very much not the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So there's a difference between your theory is okay and like it holds up and you can say, yeah, that's probably the case, and saying, oh yeah, the story told us this happened. It didn't. It absolutely did not. That is not what that said. But the fact that you can look at it and be like, yeah, you know, it's like really plausible that that's what happened. Like with the Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord. They never said he was a Sith Lord. That's not canonical. That's not directly a thing that's true. But if the theory is fun and it holds up, then that's okay. Your theory can be solid without it being something that was actually true in the story. Give me a fun interpretation. It's got a sub. You got Subnautica 1 a couple days ago? Really? Oh my god. Where are you in Subnautica 1 right now? What have you made recently? I played all of Subnautica 1 and that game was fucking fire. That game was so good. Also, everyone else, we are currently stuck in ad jail, unless you're on YouTube. And I gotta pee, so I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'm gonna pee and fill up my water, and we can talk more about fan theories real quick. Brave for you to assume Jar Jar's in the Sith Lord all along. I'm saying that it's a solid theory that can completely agree with what happened in the show. It's just something that didn't get confirmed in the show. It's nothing that was said in the show. And that's, I think, the same level that, like, Shepard Mass Effect was indoctrinated the whole time. It solidly lines up with what happened, if you want to believe it, but it wasn't something that was confirmed in the cutscene. That cutscene meant something different. Got killed by the Reaper Leviathan like 3 times. It's a solid fact. I gotta get water, you guys. I gotta get up and stretch. Give me like a second here. I'll be right back. BRB.
Woo! Ah! Just keep talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger getting pregnant. I think it's helping. Don't look at me. You got all the shop items? You didn't let me have any?
It was body armor and leggings. You can't wear those.
You didn't even compare.
There's maybe also
Mage Man! Maybe some what, sorry? You just got all of the what was that, Kaya? What was that you just got? Huh? Miss already going to get all the items in the shop. Then sees the chest, is like, I'm gonna grab that too. What was that shit about? Huh? What I was in that? Huh? Looks like some me. You just numb the down because you felt guilty. You can't eat the evidence if you're eating it in front of the cop. That's still admissible in court. Ah!
Look, another item. Anyway, so to really answer your question,
I'm leaving. I'm going.
Don't kill that mushroom.
Did I do bad? Kaya, I killed the enemy. I did that. I got bored.
All right, as a bat.
I got bored again.
I'm never speaking to you again. Like, are you sticking yourself in the gem?
I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild.
Oh my god, he's just throwing himself in the gem for me. Hell yeah.
The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, my friend. Alright, but... What the hell? Like, just like that? I want you guys to stop for just a moment. I want you to envision a perfectly blank void space, perfect darkness. It is an empty existence. Then, within that void, within that emptiness, put a single plate, a microwave plate, the kind that you get in the center of a microwave when you are microwaving. On that microwave plate, there is a single hot dog. And that hot dog is rotating slowly, spinning in the emptiness. And that's about my brainwaves right now. That mental image is the speed at which I'm processing everything. I guess join me. Maybe one day the hot dog will cook. Maybe it'll explode in the microwave. Hi! Welcome back, everybody. Stretches. I have more water. I have more energy drink. Captain Lordrum, you have a good lurk. Let's go finish our last little bits of a titanium ingot that we need to craft and get the fuck out of here. We can finish it! We're gonna finish it! Hold on, where are you? Load? No, cancel. Change recipe. I need 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Sit tight, everyone. It's gonna take a while. No, it didn't say that. It just showed up and said, hey, I am this kid now. Make a decision. Hey, Willow. Drown? What the fuck you mean, drown? Welcome back in. How are you? Yeah. No, I don't got problems. I don't got beef with anyone having fun theories and enjoying your fun theories and being like, yeah, that's a theory that's pretty cool and holds up a little bit. But like when you're saying that you were explicitly told things that you weren't explicitly told, I think you're just bad at reading. That's the main difference. I agree with all of those things. I agree that the theory can hold up. I agree that that's exactly what the Star Child is, that it's like the collective consciousness. It didn't say, I've been in your brain because I've been in your brain. Did not. Just a PTSD kid and deciding to become your PTSD kid at the end so they'd have someone to talk to. Like, they literally say something like, I've assumed this form so that you might understand me better. Like, they use the sci-fi line word for word almost. Power word drown. You fucking wish you had that much power. How you doing though, Willow? A long time no see, how are you? Oh, guys, I'm gonna be in ADHD wait mode. Just fucking, I need more of these to craft. As soon as these craft, we can go finish the giant wind turbine and give power to the power plant. I'm so excited. You want a game and you try to cannon rush you? Oh my god, not the cannon rush. Cannon rushes and RTSs. To change topics a little bit, for anyone who still plays or is aware of RTSs and knows what a cannon rush is, it's when you're both, okay, real-time strategy. You build bases, you make giant armies, you go fight each other. It's always kind of stressful when somebody does a rush of any kind. A rush is when you're just getting started and you're just getting your stuff put together and you're just setting up your blocks. You're just trying to put your little sandcastle together and somebody comes at you early with a bunch of cheap or fast units and just tries to rush you before you can start building. And that's always stressful. That is so hard, especially if you're a new player. Especially if you're a new player who's like not good yet. It's so stressful to feel like you're just getting your block set put together and all of a sudden people are rushing you. And one of the cheesiest ways to do it in StarCraft is to build a bunch of cannons. You just build a bunch of turrets outside of somebody's base when they're in baby territory mode. And turrets, obviously, they have a lot of power, they have a lot of armor, they have a lot of damage. They can just sit there and start killing everything. And one of the most stressful things as a new player is if you're just trying to get your Legos put out and somebody shows up with fucking cannon turrets and just, that's it. There are permanent, like, buildings outside your base just shooting you forever until you die. It's so stressful. So you know what, Oi, respect to you for overcoming that because I fucking hate cannon rushes. Rough. Rough. According to storyboard stuff we were given in the books, were these books, like, were these books before or after Mass Effect 3? Was this something they made, like, to try and, like, cover up their ass afterwards? I didn't show all that for reasons. Yeah, I was gonna say, did these books come out before or after Mass Effect 3? Was this something they always planned, or was this, like, them getting, like, insecure about the fact that their story sucked and writing something after the fact? Oh, man, if there's anything that sucks about video games, it's when they try to clean up their lore in books. I don't know, it's sort of an art book? Ah, sort of an art book, gotcha. Ah. I love when a writer pulls the, don't worry, we foreshadowed it all along. Where? In a book! In a book! It wasn't even like a lore book, it was an art book. That's ridiculous. I don't miss BioWare. Because, like, they were really cool the way that they were, but I think that they got exactly what they deserved for their leadership decisions, constantly running their fucking stories into the ground until everything we loved was just gone. A lot of art, but it also has storyboards and like lore bits. It was like kind of like a making of book then, isn't it? It's kind of like the making of the series, the behind the scenes, concept art, storyboards, little lore trivia, stuff like that. How many is that? That is 9. That is 9 so far. We need one more. I have 6 of these. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go finish the big thing. Yeah, the behind the scenes vote. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. I don't know though. I don't think anything that Mass Effect has ever done can like make Mass Effect 2 and 3 work as a storyline. The characters are great. Mass Effect characters are some of the best characters in the game, and that's it. The main story was just stupid butt chunks. And no amount of backward ass explaining is gonna fix that. If they had kept that, and if they had ever implemented that at all. Yeah, I think if they put in a story that made sense, their story would make sense, but unfortunately they made other decisions. You didn't like Mass Effect 2 either? I liked the character stories a lot, and I thought the main plot was stupid as shit. The main plot of Mass Effect 2 was the writers being insecure little babies who tried to write a really shitty spy story and failed to make it interesting. And they ended it with the ultimate evolution of our species is we want to be a human skeleton in space. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. It's a terrible fucking story. It's like it was written by a 5-year-old. It's so fucking bad. And it's weird because that's the main story in Mass Effect 2, but the character stories were amazing. The character stuff was so, so good. Like all the little bits where you're just like going off on an adventure with your friends and like learning about their personal stories. Except for like 1 or 2 of them, for the most part, it's like some of the best writing BioWare ever did was like the stories that your companions are going through in Mass Effect 2. And then the main story is like, it's just, I don't know how to explain to people. I don't know how to articulate how every little moment of Mass Effect 2 made me feel like the writers were deeply insecure. Like they were so insecure. Like so incredibly insecure. It felt like they wanted to write a cool action spy movie, but they didn't know how. They just said made people say fuck a lot, and they had a boss he didn't really like, and he sat there in the dark, and he smoked a cigar, and now you were working for a maybe criminal organization, we don't know. And everything just felt like it was trying to do all of the surface level, pretentious level of being a, like, gritty action spy movie without making it any good, without any part of it being good at all. And the only reason I can think of that they would do that after Mass Effect 1 was like a Star Trek adventure. Mass Effect 1 was like a fun, like, exploration, learning about other people, Star Trek adventure. And then they swapped suddenly to a really shitty knockoff of a really shitty, gritty, like, spy thriller movie or whatever the fuck. But like a bad version of it. The only reason they would change tones like that, I think, is if they felt really self-conscious. Like, our last story was so nerdy. We need to pivot. We need to pivot. We need to be more masculine and hardcore and cool. And that's all that I could see. Literally every single time a cutscene was happening in Mass Effect 2. And it's just like 2 fucking dudes in a dark room being like, grr, I'm cooler than you are. No, I'm cooler than you are. I don't give a shit about you. I don't give a shit about you. You're my boss and I don't like it. You're my employee and I don't like you. It's, I don't know. It came off as like a really bad writer's idea of how to write a tough, gritty story. And every part of it was stupid, up into the part where they evolve the alien AI species by turning people into meat slurpee and then stuffing them into a skeleton that flies through space.
Aboard, Captain.
There's absolutely no justification for that plot that doesn't end in exactly that summary. That is what happened in Mass Effect 2. A shitty, insecure spy movie where eventually the ultimate form of AI in the universe, the eldritch, mystery, unknown threat from millions of years ago, turns people into meat slurpee and then makes them into a giant flying skeleton. Because that's what their future is. Stupid. Stupid. I liked Mass Effect 1 better for its main story. I thought Mass Effect 1 worked better as like it was more confident in its tone, it was more fun, it was more like exploratory and adventurous, it had a good vibe to it, it was confident and consistent within itself, and it had this cool mystery going for it. Mass Effect 1 main plot was good, and the characters were okay. They were alright. They were fun. Some of them stuck with us for longer than a couple games and were a good time. But like the actual character storylines were just alright. They were just okay. Mass Effect 2, they got amazing character storylines and a really mediocre, really bad main story. And then Mass Effect 3 was like not the best at either. It didn't have the best main plot because Shepard's out there screaming, the Earth, we have to save the Earth. We gotta save the Earth, the only thing that matter to Earth. No matter how you play them, that's what Shepard says. And the character storylines were fun, but not as strong as Mass Effect 2, with a few exceptions. I had some really cool hype moments in it, and the Citadel DLC is the best Mass Effect thing that ever existed. But, nah. I still liked Mass Effect 2's side stories the best, Mass Effect 1 main story the best, and Mass Effect 3 was okay. Have a good lurk, bye! Ah! Get out of here, Squiddy! And yeah, no. That thing that you just said about the skeleton, that's equally stupid. That's my beef. That's my beef with Mass Effect 3, is that that's a really stupid plan for aliens to have. Ow. Ancient sentient AI eldritch abominations deciding they want their new face to just be a human skeleton. I don't care whose human skeleton is bad. I liked it for the gameplay. Yeah, the gameplay was alright. The gameplay definitely, the action shooties definitely got better from game to game. Hello. No take, how are you doing today? Of course you get a hug. You know, Peter Parker, I just want to be happy for once. Peter Parker never gets to be happy. That is like the core defining trait of Peter Parker. Peter Parker never gets to be happy. It's not gonna happen. Unless one day he finally retires, and not like the Spider-Verse way. Not like a forcible retirement by fucking death. The only way Peter Parker ever gets happy is if he finally gets to like let someone else be Spider-Man and he goes to fuck to sleep. I'm so curious about where this current leads. Is that just to throw you up at the Collector Leviathan? Why does that go up there? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. We're doing excellent. I'm about to fix a big fam. See the big fam over here? I'm about to fix it. Also, I didn't say it at the time, but congrats on your new apartment and job, Willow. That's fucking hype. What shitty thing has happened to me that I can apply to Spider-Man? I mean, that's the thing, right? That's like Spider-Man's whole thing. He's got to deal with relatable problems. Can't have any of that Tony Stark billionaire I just vibe nonsense. It's gotta be somebody who has real problems, like starvation and having to pay their rent. As soon as Peter Parker becomes happy, he stops being relatable to most of his audience. Exactly. That's like his whole purpose. It's like a cosmic curse! I mean, if you think about it, that's the cosmic curse of all main characters, which kind of comes up in one of my favorite animes of all time, Recreators, and it's just something that's like, when you think about it, all interest in all stories comes from conflict. Conflict comes from characters being unhappy and struggling to achieve their goals. Therefore, it's a natural and important part of every single character that has ever been written's existence that they spend the majority of their time in the story fucking unhappy. Because if they were just happy, you wouldn't have a story. Hi. On. 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 Use. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Detecting activity at the alien observatory nearby. Entering the structure will give you a strong salvage claim.
It'll give me a salvage claim. That's what I'm here for? God, this music though. Whoa. Wow, okay, okay, okay. Let's go see what we just turned on. That should be back to the alien ruins. Wow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow, 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 wow. Okay, let's go see what we got. Altera PDA reminding you to never stop the grind. Guys, if I get to the alien ruins, I get to loot it. It's mine now. What nice music. I'm a huge fan. How fucking dare you, Chris? How fucking dare you? Okay. This might be the last thing to do in early access. I haven't seen any indication that there's more, and we've hit a lot of invisible walls and don't go further boundaries. This might be the last thing ever. Hey, small Asian, how you doing today? Welcome in. Get that salvage? You fucking know it, I'm going in. And it's not quite there. Where's Sea Shanty 3? Sea Shanty 3, okay. So this is where our crew noped out of existence. We should have a big alien tower. Is that? That is the planet. Fuck me, I guess that is the planet, isn't it? We're right. Is this our tower? I think this is our tower. Let's go see what's in it. Have you gone to the void yet? Once. I went to the void really early on, and it spooked the fuck out of me, man. It scared me. And we got eaten, which I think is more relevant than being scared. But it doesn't matter anymore. This should be it. This should be the very last thing. There's a way to scan them. Yeah, you need a friend usually, don't you? Or you just like leave them a ship to eat. Cryptor orange, new Axum orange growth. This is not a cryptor vault. Nothing useful for the Axum is stored here. It will not save you or your spawn. This is a message for helpful aliens. For hope's sake, do not destroy it. Soteria. Do not destroy it. Do not destroy the tree. Oh. Hold on. Comet, sea, tower, old dwelling, observatory, museum. Oh, so they have like actual English translations of the messages if you look at them for long enough. I'm hearing such ominous music out here. All right, let's go see what's going on. What does this say? What's it saying? What's it saying? Today, Karakoram burns methane to power Xanadu. New telescopes are better. This old tower stands as a museum. Okay. Hi. Oh, touch. Ooh. Hi, do you have oxygen? It's like a little... I thought I saw bubbles coming up and I got excited. Hello.
Has disturbed this space in more than 2 centuries. The observatory's water is enriched by oxygen bubblers. Please do not become accustomed to this convenience.
Please don't become accustomed to this convenience. How fucking dare you? Surely I can learn how to do this. Surely I can learn how to have oxygen water. Orrery. Orrery. Tell me of the orrery.
This is a map of the local solar system and nearby stars, including the pulsar. Matching to TransGov known pulsar database.
Okay.
Estimating distance from Earth.
How far are we from Earth? Tell me. Squeaky. Hi, Shadowblade. PDA is calculating.
Results deferred. Please consult your noetic advisor.
Excuse me? My PDA can't figure out how far we are from Earth? Are we in a different dimension? Guys, do you think we got to a different dimension? There's no way. Thank you, I did just take a big old sippy. How you doing today? In the year 500 Pi, brave Magi and Vepirds returned to Karakoram. They rebuilt this observatory to study the erratic messenger. Hello? Outer Wilds? What's going on? After the 0 year, when the daughter fell from space, all Axum fled to the deep water. The telescope was destroyed. Oh! This is Outer Wilds. Look, we have like a fucking planetarium. Binary star. Also, maybe also a star. Are we on this one? Are we on this gas? Which one of these is the ring planet? Are you the ring? We're on this one. I think we're out here. I think this is the only ring I see in the solar system. And we're like in the disk somewhere. Wow. Peanut. Sorry, I got distracted by the peanut. What else can I learn out here? The ring, my precious. We don't know it yet, but a RuneScape boat is currently above us. I could hear it. Our star system. Sea Shanty 4 is just above us somewhere. And I wish... yeah, that's the one we first read. The second one. The Axum have fled to the deep water. Okay, what's this say? Long ago, fire users called Ardiacs built a telescope at Karakoram to spy on the World Tree at Xanadu. The World Tree at Xanadu, the tree that we can't get to yet because it's out of bounds. Okay. What else? Hi. What's going on up here? Whoa, there's another donut to touch. What do you do?
Architects, we beg your aid. The world trees are dying. Their angels cry out to us. The trees' roots feed the world, and the world feeds the trees.
Tree lore?
Each requires other, as we require you. But the roots are rotting. The nuclear heart dims. There is hope. Cross the great trench to Xanadu. Find the Veps. The tree's genes may live in them.
The Veps. Find the Veps.
Renew this tree.
Fix the tree? Find the Veps, fix the tree?
Cryptors slumber beneath the trees.
Cryptors.
They fear you.
What the fuck is a cryptor?
We leave them to your mercy. Analyzing message.
Whoa.
The Axum language refers to the Titan-class lifeform on the horizon. As a world tree, there is an alien hibernation crypt below the world tree. Site designation.
Xanadu.
Site status. Unknown.
Oh man, this is such a cliffhanger. Ah, there it is. There it is. Thank you for playing. You can continue to explore, build, and enjoy the world.
Transmitted an alert.
But you have reached the end of the current early access story and progression. We want to thank you for playing and hope that you will join our open development process as we continue to add to the game in the future. Your support means everything, and we know we make the best games possible with your feedback. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Oh my god. Did you kill the squid? No, it didn't care about her bubble gun at all. Fucking Lilith is living for this too. That's such a cliffhanger. Motherfucker. All right, we've done it. We've done everything. There's only one question left to answer. I don't play this game because I don't like deep water. Just don't read my name. You got it, mysterious stranger. Oh. Every secret just opened itself up to us. Come to the trenches, find our civilization. You're so far from Earth, we can't even calculate it. All right, early access is over, go home. Early access is in fact over, go home. Oh. I guess there's one last thing to test. There's one last thing I need to test, we need to know. Give me a second, you guys, we do have to test one more thing. We have one more goal in our hole. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me, I'm leaving. We have one last thing to attempt. See if it works. It's okay if he grabs us. He can't possibly, he's not strong enough to kill us. We have super armor now. Look at this. Aw, hey buddy, hi. He's gonna be a vital part of our fucking experiments. And then we're going home. East. Take me to the east. Oh, I need to go to the west. Sorry, I needed to swim past you again. I needed to go west. That was my mistake. I'm sorry, I misunderstood my directions. I'm going west. All right, guys, the last thing to do is we're gonna do some science with this boy. We're gonna do some science with Larry. And I guess that's it for Subnautica. I suppose that's the end. Yeah, it's too warm for you, fuck off. Yeah, this is too warm. Fuck out of here. Warm water, not to your liking? I didn't think so. Alright. Okay. I have a theory. Unless you want to scan the void creature and read the lore on them. I mean, I guess that's like a double goal, right? That's like two things. Because science with him is goal number one. There's a potential to scan the void creatures as well. There's a potential to go scan the void. Because I guess that's the last three things we could challenge ourselves to, right? I want to do some science with this guy. And science with this guy might also allow us to scan this guy. These are the two great unscanned creatures of the depths. This guy and the other fucking things. And to do either of those, we're gonna need a lot of titanium. We're going to need much titanium. So I'm gonna go gather up a bunch of titanium and we'll see how it goes. I want to see two things. I want to see if we can scan the last two Leviathans in the game. And I want to see if we can be grabbed out of a moon pool. I need to know. Void creatures are two separate scans. What, for the big one and the little one? For the biggie and the smallie? Come here. Blop. Thank you. Water. Food. Let's go get some titanium. Because apparently the only way to scan the void is to build out into it, which is something we'll need to do with titanium. Where are you? This. Bop. Get me some titanium. That might be all I have. Yeah, I think that's all the titanium I have. Now we're going to dig up some more. We're just going to keep building out until we see what happens. The female and her male harem. Oh my god. She's a harem protag? But I could see her face. Are you sure? She didn't just have like the shaded lines where the face should be.
Welcome aboard.
You know, actually, wouldn't distraction slayers work? I feel like I want to test that. Okay, let's grab some stuff. Let's grab some things real quick here. I need more titanium, and I need to experiment. I need titanium. I need titanium. I need titanium. First, we need titanium. Now that we've got every secret that there is to be secreted, the only thing left to do is to test out... I want to see... Moonpool is just titanium too. Okay. So basically I need a butt ton of titanium. My goal is to have so much titanium it actually physically hurts to look at. Then we're going to build a habitat out into the abyss near the collector titan just to see if he can reach up and grab you out of a moon pool. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna see if we can scan the last few creatures in existence. And I'm hoping that they like flares more than they like me. Because if they like flares more than they like me, then I have a chance to defeat them. It's a new age fantasy harem, the new era of harem. New era harem. They get faces now. They're allowed to have faces now. Okay. If I have a full inventory of titanium, I think we might have enough to build out into the depth. And from there, we can build a moon pool. And from there, we can see if the big creature can grab us or not. This is science that somebody brought up. Somebody wanted to know. We all wanted to know, actually. If big tentacle arms can actually grab you out of a moon pool. And we're gonna find out. What do you have? Besides a cute little slug. Oh, there's so much nutrient bar in there. Okay, maybe I'll come back here one day and grab all that. Maybe one day. Not yet, but maybe one day. More titanium, please. Surely there's more out here somewhere. From what I know, this Nautica games, you can never have enough titanium. There will literally never be enough. You never age out of titanium, you never level past it, you never become efficient to the point that you no longer need it. Titanium is forever and always a need, and right now I need it. I need it. Almost have enough though. 1, 2. Okay. That should be good. Are you now a master of the seas? You fucking know it. I'm gonna prove it by throwing myself into a giant squid monster's way. I want to see if it can reach me through the moon pool. I also don't know how high up I can build habitats. Like, I don't know how far up I gotta build this thing. We're gonna do some science and find out. The first part of the science is how deep can we build a habitat without supports. Okay, Angel, come this way. I'm just gonna go out into the middle of the fucking ocean. I guess I could build something low and then try to attract it low. But I guess it's not really science. It's not technically really science unless I'm in an area I know it can get to. Like, how deep can your little strut support leggies reach if you try to build something like really high up? It'd look kind of silly if they just extended out forever, but maybe they do. Oh, look, more titanium if we need it. Right here. Just swim back to base. Titanium will be there. Okay. Okay, here comes the science. We just gotta get over the ledge and over to where the squid is. This is the abyssal shelf. This is the edge of the world. This should be a pretty good place to test it. Let's see what happens. So we come out of our ship, right? We get the builder, right? We get a corridor, right? It can't just be out like this. It can't just be out in the middle of nowhere. How deep do you have to be? Here would technically work. How deep can it go? Ow. Motherfucker. You're not the creature I'm testing on. Gonna get ya. Alright, let's go a little deeper. We We can work out something different here. Because we need to be far enough out of the heat that the squid can actually get to us. And also high enough off the seafloor that it can reach us too. We don't want to make ourselves wholly inaccessible to the squib. Squib needs to be able to reach us. It's probably a good place to start. Are you still following me, you little hoe bag? Go away. Cannot build. This part of the world is under construction. How far out are you? How far out do I have to go? God, I guess it makes sense that this part's under construction. Can I do it here? Like, oh?
Warning. Power offline.
There we go. Okay. We build a hatch. I didn't actually give myself quartz for a hatch. There it is, though. This is gonna work. Okay, this is gonna work. You see him out there? He's like right out there. I didn't give myself a beacon for this either. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I need some copper. And some quartz. I need this guy to fuck off. Alright, new goal. Find copper and quartz to make that more correct. There's quartz. Habunk. Now can I get one copper? Because I'd like to be able to find this again later, you know? I'd like to be able to come back here at some point. Can I build a hatch onto this and just tunnel into it with that? Oh, I was hoping I could build a hatch on that existing tube so I could work my way into it, like reverse engineer my way in. You know? I think that'd be a neat function. If you could use your habitat builder to break into something that you didn't actually build, but you can see the stub end of it. Break into that, it'd be really neat. Ow. Sir, I need copper. Not attitude. Sadly, there's nothing in there. Tragedy. I guess I'll just have to remember that this is where my thing is, because I don't see any silver. I mean copper. Yeah, with this thing. This beacon right here. I have the heat ruins beacon to guide me here. Wait. Stupid. Actually, yeah, heat-based alpha. No, I'm gonna deconstruct this. Burp. I'm gonna make my own. Hello? Ow, ow, ow! Motherfucker. Go away. What material did it not give me? Give me. Thank you. Alright. You clipped out of the map to check in there and there's nothing? Damn. Okay, here comes the science. Utility. Beacon. Exterior. Habitat beacon. Solar panel.
Power connected. All systems
And a
online.
hatch. I need one more quartz. Fuck. Where did I put my ship? Where did I put my boat? Where did I put my tadpole? Where did I put my tadpole? Oh, there's oxygen right there. There's oxygen. Go get it. Oh, it broke the oxygen? Oh, I'm gonna drown down here. No! 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 Please. I beg of you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Where the fuck did my boat go?
Reprinting.
Where did my boat go? Where was it? Where'd the tadpole go? Where the fuck was it? I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, our materials will be out there. Somewhere. Left it over by the beacon you deconstructed? Help! Fucking help! I can't believe I lost track of myself down there. And then I went for a bubble, and a little fish swam over and stole my bubble from me, which is so fucking rude. It just stole my bubble. It's so BM. I don't even know where my corpse is gonna be. I'm gonna have to get in the skibby-doo to find it. Honestly, I feel as fast as the Skibby-Doo. I don't even know why I use the Skibby-Doo anymore. Ugh.
Heat warning.
Where did we die, everybody? We're like somewhere up above. In the depths of the fucking depths over here. Where I was chasing bubbles and got murdered. F8 feedback time. A fish stole my bubble. Oh, is there just a F8? Oh, there's just feedback right there. How do you feel and what happened? That's so funny. Oh my god, I didn't know we had a button for that. I didn't know we had a little happy frowny face menu. Ow, ow. I didn't know we had a little button to be like, and how does that make you feel? How does your recent death make you feel? I could have been doing that the whole time. Man, I should have been abusing that. That's awesome. You could do the thing where you build a new tadpole where you died. I could have, but I didn't. Because I had completely forgotten that was an option. But it's okay because we're here now. You guys, look, it's my tadpole. Bonk. So, what was I doing when I died? We were here. That really looked like my black box. So somewhere down here, I have a little floaty capsule that's going blink, blink, beep, beep, and that's my corpse. That's me. That's where my stuff is. Not you. Hatch. I can't even get in from that side. Did I build something I can't get into? There's no way. Okay. Hold on, buddy. Well, the good news is I'm exactly where I want to be. If he's here, then I'm exactly where I want to be. It's gonna be slightly inefficient here by having a hatch that comes out like this. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. My antenna was probably in the way. Ah, that's fine. Build one over here. It's okay. Okay, I came with lots of spare titanium. This is fine. Yeah, like I said, this is fine. He's gonna eat me from behind while I'm trying to fix this. I just know it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna suck. Can you just build a hatch on the side like this? Can't? Okay. Okay. These corridors were completely useless. Surely this will be the one that I can build a hatch off of. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. We have a tube. We have a tube to live in. That's step one. Step two, we gotta go figure out where our corpse went. If you were Kaya and you were desperately swimming outside to try and find oxygen, where would you have died? If you're a Kaya and you're desperate and you're trying to get to the surface as quickly as possible, and all of a sudden you see a bubble and you go for that bubble and then you drown anyways, where would you have died? Where's our black box full of stuff? And can you mark it as a beacon on the minimap? Oh, this looks like it. This looks like the bubble I tried to get to.
Heat warning.
I got really disoriented from here. And I almost made it to the surface, but I didn't. Oh, this sucks. Oh, we had so much stuff. I don't know where it is. It'd be somewhere around here. Because I'm pretty sure this is the bubble I got desperate to get to. I'm not seeing a lot of other bubbles down here. It was like some form of bubble that I was like, I need to live, I need to breathe. And we just went for it. Who is this one? So just find the bubbles and go straight up. And I got disoriented, I got thrown around by fish. I got tossed around like a rag doll. And somewhere our stuff went. They really need to make it easier to find your black boxes. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not like a beacon you can turn on. This game has so many waypoints that you can just like activate to go find a thing when you need to find a thing. And for some reason they don't let you activate a beacon for your literal blinking corpse that makes a beep beep sound when you get close to it. You'd think that it has tracking tech inside of it that you can like use. You wouldn't think you'd need to do anything special to find your own corpse when it is in fact by its very nature very blinkety blinkety. Me! That's me! Okay. I guess it was just some titanium, huh? Up. I see you, little guy. Okay. Problem solved. And we are right next to the collector. I wonder how far out I need to go. So we need 5 titanium for a moonful, 5 titanium for a room. How far out can we build this? How far can we build this before it sees us?
Return to the lifepod at your convenience.
How far do you think we can build this out before it finds us? And why am I already out of titanium? I thought I had more than that. Oh, it's in the butt of my ship. Do you think I'll be able to convince him to come down here? Do you think I'm far enough out that he'll be able to follow me out there? Are we not that lucky? There's my titanium. Hold on. Okay. Like, maybe we need to go a little bit further. Try a little bit further out. Like, the goal is to be out far enough that this guy can find us. We're gonna do some moonful science. Okay. That might work.
30 seconds.
That might be good enough. Think this is enough room for a moonful, or do we need to make more room? Ah. Horrifying.
Welcome aboard.
I kinda hate this. Okay, cool. Let's go stuff everything in the sea moth so I don't lose it. Because I think the truest Subnautica experience is starting the game horrified of something and eventually getting to the point where you're just building yourself a feeding chamber to go out to meet it for shits and giggles. Let's store everything. I might need more of the titanium to build further out, but we'll find out. Okay. So... do I need to aggro it first? Where is it? Man, it was like jump scaring us at the edge of this platform all night long, and now it just chooses not to be here. Where the fuck is it? Where'd he go? Do I need to make more noise?
Welcome aboard.
Hello? I see a lot of color down here, not a lot of squid. Alright, stakeout time. Day 1, I'm gonna die, I'm so scared. Day 175, I'm gonna go find the biggest creature I can and poke it with a stick. Exactly. No fear, just poke. What do I gotta do to make this guy show up? I really can't get away from him. Hello? Knock knock. Knock knock. Anyone out there? I just want to know if you can grab me out of my moon pool.
Welcome aboard.
Or if this is just a classy way for me to get a scan. Did he get bored and leave? Where is he? Oh, I hear the music. I got one sting of music. Where'd he go? I've never been so hyper vigilant and so understimulated at the same time. Oh, he's out there. Music is happening. Larry. Larry. I think we're alone in the ocean. I might need to build further out. Maybe I need to attract him with the sound of my propellers. He seemed to show up a lot quicker when we had the Skibby-Doo nearby. When I had the Skibby-Doo, he was all about me. But now I don't have the Skibby-Doo, he doesn't care. It's kind of upsetting. Do a quick save. Make sure I don't lose anything. Hi, Skibby-Doo here. Anyone here to meet us? There's like 0% of a chance that he spent all night camping our silly ass and then just now got bored. There's no way. He was outside our base all night long! I'm gonna build further out. I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna build further out. This clearly wasn't ambitious enough. I'm not gonna spend my time just sitting here waiting. I'm going to make my time. Whatever. Okay, I've got my titanium. Build more. Can I unbuild this from here? I can. Larry gets 1 break a day and you want to hassle him to fuel up your moon pool? Yes. I need this. Oh, I can build from inside. That's handy. Okay. I can build 2 more of these. We can go 2 more lengths outwards. We gotta build another room and another moon pool. Maybe that killed enough time that he swam back this way. Although I was gonna say this was a failure of an experiment. I could not be more bait than I am right now. Where is he? It's physically impossible. Did I despawn the squid? Is it over? There's fucking nothing out here. I'm gonna go look for him. I miss him. I came out here to do science and there's nobody. This is the most, like, low-stakes stakeout I've ever had in my life. Did he go to Cleveland for a squid convention? Where did he go? It's gotta be this direction, right? Like, Shirley? Where would you be if you were a big old guy? A big old biggie. A big old squiddy. Like, I'm out of sight range of my base, and there's no sign of him. Did I beat early access and they just despawned him? They said that, yeah, good enough. That's the end. You finished the game. Larry's going home. He's migrating. When you guys said, like, it's amazing how this game, like, has really realistic creature behaviors and hunting patterns and stuff. Did they also migrate? Did he go, is it mating season for Larry? Is he gonna go meet his Larry wife and make Larry babies? Why was I ever afraid of making this swim? There's nothing out here. There's literally no creatures. Oh, that's a good sound. Where is he? It's a good sound, but where? I'm starting to hear the sounds of Larry. But I don't see the sights of Larry. That's his theme. Where is he? Did he double back behind us? Either he doubled back behind us, or we were in fact going the right way. Great time to explore the biome, I guess. I want to come back to the moon pool to see if he can actually get us inside there. Like, that's the whole point! The whole point is to lead him over here so he can eat us inside the moon pool, and we can just see if we can do a deep blue sea. Oh, there he is. There's our boy. Finally. Yep, you can have that. I thought I got out. I thought I got out. Ow. Hold on, Larry. Let me get out of here. Up. Whee! Is he going for me?
Welcome aboard.
Wait, I need to get up. I need to get up.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh my god. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can get us. I saw that tentacle swing through. This would be a lot better with windows though.
Welcome aboard.
Is he eating the Scooby-Doo? Where's my Scooby-Doo? Did the Scooby-Doo die? There's my Scooby-Doo. Okay. Interesting. Scooby-Doo. So... that didn't work the way I wanted it to work. Maybe if I give him a flare, he'll like me a little bit more. Yeah, come here. Come here, you. Come here, Squiddy. I bonked my head, help. I bonked my head. This won't tell me anything. Oh! 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 Where is he? We got him partially scanned. He's still here. He's still nearby. We got him half scanned. I can see his fucking tentacles. Where is he? Why is the Scooby-Doo so far away? Did he throw my Scooby-Doo? And is he still out there? Is this now the time to go and scan him? I just want to know the lore. I don't know where he is though. The Scooby-Doo is being thrown further and further away. I think he's playing with my ship. But the music is very much acting like he's just outside. I wish I'd built a window here. He's punching my Scooby-Doo. He's punching my Scooby-Doo. Don't do that, Larry. Let me finish scanning you, though. Let me finish scanning you. I'm scanning you! You can't grab me! I almost finished! I literally almost finished! No! Can I finish scanning now? Damn it. Okay. Oh. No, I don't need to customize, thank you. The good news is, I learned. The good news is, we've learned that he can't grab us in the moon pool. You're actually safe in the moon pool. Unless you make it like way bigger, I think you're safe in there. Bad news is our Scooby-Doo is way the fuck out there, and I don't think I have the materials to make a second one. Which is less than ideal. Maybe you can pull a tadpole out of a vehicle dock? Maybe. I don't know. It's about time to wrap up for the day. I'm about at my limit. So I think I'm gonna go back out here. We're gonna finish our scan on Larry, and we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna get the lore on Larry, the Larry lore. And that'll be good enough Subnautica for one existence. I just need to go rescue Scooby-Doo. Luckily, I didn't lose any resources and I have nothing to lose, so we're good to go. It's kind of like science done, I guess. He can't reach in and grab you out of a small moon pool. As long as your moon pool is small, he can't clip through the base and grab you. He ain't strong enough. He's not strong enough and his arms aren't gribbly enough to do it. Should probably go up for oxygen before I get too low. Getting back down to the Skibidi is gonna be such a pain in the ass without being eaten. Okay. Okay, new goal. Get to the Skibidi, finish the scan. Get to the Skibidi, finish the scan. It's a mere 200 meters away. You hope it's not a crime to be mid because that's what you aspire to. Why would you stop at mid? I think we should be more accepting of things that are mid, but I don't think we should aspire to them. I don't think we should ever aspire to them. Hi, Larry. I can ping the creature? I can ping the creature and just put a bookmark on where it is? That would have been so handy. Like a minute ago. I could have just done that. Oh, Skibidi, you poor thing. Poor creature, come here. Oh, it's not dead. It's not dead, it's just harmed. That's cool. Oh my god, Larry. Let me finish. I got it! We got it! Where's my Skibidi? Where'd my Skibidi go? Oh, he's taking the Skibidi away. Please. New biomod unlocked a Sonic Echo. I can do a Sonic power now? Okay, I don't know how we're getting the Skibidi back, but we've officially got the lore. We've officially got the lore. And I guess I'll have to rescue the Skibidi on my own time because it is getting late. Let's go see what we learned though. There's no oxygen down here, is there? I don't think there's oxygen or oxygen plants. I think I just gotta swim. Got what? 60 meters to go? We're almost there. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Made it. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we earned from scanning Larry. What did we get? Databank, adaptations, bases. Is there a way to search this? Black boxes, bloom, investigations, colonists, data downloads, education, geological data, indigenous life. Here we go! Alright, we earned this! From dying twice and scanning the fuck out of this creature. The collector leviathan is an enormous cephalopod predator, tentatively known as Tyrannotheus phobocaeus. The tyrant squid of fearful curiosity. It feeds on hard-shelled, heavily defended prey. Solitary but highly intelligent. Likely a deep-sea creature. It's got a squid-like body plan. Okay, yeah, sure. The collector's body converges with earth squid, a long mantle and several limbs attached directly to the head. The mantle is covered in plastic armor. Unlike earth squid, the collector has 4 long hunting tentacles with dexterous claws. Its 8 arms are small and grouped around the beak. It's a powerful thruster. 2 large spiracles feed a rear-facing thruster. These spiracles are separate from the 4 gills and openings on the head, allowing the collector to separate its breath rate from its thrust speed. 2 secondary hearts pump blood from the gills to the main heart. 3 hard prey. An enormous beak, capable of tearing through plate titanium, and 4 dexterous tentacles tipped with sharp bioglass claws imply that the collector specializes in prying or tearing open heavily armored prey. Possible prey fauna include the coral crab and the great jaw clam. The need to defeat armored active prey may have evolved in curious and aggressive psychology. Broadcast organ. It has a broadcast organ? This huge, many-chambered organ is a biological phased array sonar. Multiple speakers and ears allow the collector to broadcast complex multi-part pulses. Dense innervation connects this organ to the toroidal brain. Patterns of bioluminescence may be direct reflections of the collector's brain activity. It has a W-shaped pupil. In bright light, the pupil creases into a W. This trait was present in Earth cephalopods, but its function was not determined before the Holocene collapse. Abyssal gigantism. It's an organism from the deep sea, very large, a phenomenon known as abyssal gigantism. They are hunters with varied and difficult diets that are likely to be intelligent and inquisitive, and a predator's curiosity may appear to prey as torture. Any small submersible or habitat is likely to draw the collector's interest. I hate it. We got it! I hate it and we got it! Everybody! That's Subnautica 2 early access. That's all they got so far. I really liked it. It was really cool. This game is awesome. We're gonna have to come back and check it out as time goes on. We are going to have to come back and see more as time goes on. It's really fucking sick. Maybe I'll build a base just for the fun of building a base in here, just for the sake of doing some decorating. But that's it for now. We're done. Subnautica's over, man. We've seen it all. And we're gonna come back next week with some Pokemon, some Souls-likes, and some chillin'. I think we're probably gonna do some Pokemon Champions because it's been a little too long since we played some Champions. We're gonna do definitely some Souls-like of some sort. We're gonna find something. I miss Souls-like game. I want to go, maybe we'll finish AI Limit. We'll see. And I don't know, I'm feeling the need for something new. So we might find something along the lines of Horsey game to do next too. But that's Subnautica, man. It's really good. It's not a super long experience right now, maybe about like 10 or 12 hours, but it's really fucking cool, and I can't wait to see where this game goes. Thanks for checking it out with me. Thank you guys, it was really cool exploring the ocean with you. We're gonna go raid somewhere out. We're gonna go raid is what we're gonna do. Where do I wanna go? Where do I wanna go? Who do I wanna raid? Where do I wanna go? Where am I going? I honestly don't know. No clue. How about we go raid Mara? Let's see how Mara's doing. Mara's playing Umamasumi. You guys want to see horse game? You want to come down with some horse game? Let's go surprise Mara with a raid. Let's go surprise Mara with a horse raid. So let's go raid 6 Mara. Under Mara 9. Yeah, let's go raid Mara. And we're going to do a horse raid. Horse raid. Horse raid! That's a raid message, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today! I have a new video out on my YouTube, so please go check it out if you want to go, like, you might have been here for the Subnautica streams. If you weren't, if you missed some stuff, you want to see how the first day went, or you just want to support me, I'd really love it if you go check out my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, where I have a brand new video out today. It's just, like, kind of cutting down our experience with Subnautica 2 on the first day into something short, sweet, and fun. It's a really good time. I love it, and I'm going to be doing... It allows me to, now my mental space is free, now my mental headspace is free, to work on my next video essay, which I think is going to be talking about the central question of, is it okay to just be mid? Is it alright to be mid? Because Pokemon Legends ZA was a game that was not amazing, but I liked it. I had a lot of fun. But it wasn't fantastic, and it cost $70 fucking. Is it a crime to just be okay? Because some people would act like it fucking burned their house down. I don't think that's true. I think we have space in our lives to just have a little bit of fun with something and move on. I don't know. Maybe for some of you that's a crime. But whatever you think, go have a good weekend, okay? Go have a nice weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. No, I won't. I'll see you guys on Tuesday if we're lucky. On Monday, I'm taking my cat to the vet. On Wednesday, it's my wife's birthday. I'll see you Tuesday, maybe, if we're lucky. Bye! Bye-bye!